Hello. We doing gachas? We doing gacha pulls today? Psych, just kidding. There is no gacha. There is no gacha in this world. Let's see, what's up, Hope? What's up, Minty? What's up, Chocolate? What's up, Rice? What's up, Solaris? What's up, Hansussy? What's up, Orion? What's up, Roy B? What's up, Uma Addict? What's up, Artie Gamer? What's up, Choco Koniski? I'll be here lurking if you need anything. Sounds good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. True Neutral, what's up, man? I'm just here to watch. We got us a watcher. Yeah, boy. I'm on the finale for my run. Put me in, coach. No worries, Flame. We still got a little bit of time before we start getting everything going and running. For real question, are there any rules around the Umas besides no debuffs and Christmas Ogani? Nope. It's... I mean, you can have debuffs, but like, let's say for instance... Okay, well... Somebody's back. Okay, so like here, this Wedding Curran has Hesitant Frontrunner, Adored by All, Frenzied Late, and Disorient. I could take all of these debuffs if I wanted to. But if I came in with like Hesitant Pace, Hesitant Late, Hesitant End, like that wouldn't be allowed because it's not in her kit. So I mean, like that's really it. And then it was voted upon by the people to take out Christmas Ogani. So, you know, that's just a free ban. What's up, Kunoko? Yo. We got Kunoko. What's up, Merkel? And then we have me, just in case we need one. Chocolate. Oh. Yeah, if y'all are participating in Community Cup, please type 1 so I can get y'all in here. And then we can start making the groups and all that good stuff. Uma Addict. Orion Slash. What's up, brother? Roy D. RD Gamer. Flame 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we got Bolt. We got Bolt. Yer. Let's see, probably after Community Cup, just as a heads up, we'll probably go over the monthly roadmap, because I haven't done that for myself yet. And then I have a Nation of Flower Run prepped for Open League, so I'll probably do that too. If we can get like 9, 10, if we can get to here, then we'd have 2 groups, like 18 to 20 people, so that'd be ideal. But if we don't have that, then we'll figure something out, which I guess we can put me like over here if needed. Open League, hell yeah. Fuck do I look like? Hey look, let me tell you something. For anybody who thinks that it's better for you to just throw in your Umas for graded league, why? I did that last CM. I maybe got like just around the actual like matches, not the final. Dude, I probably got like less than 600 carats. Maybe less than like 400, because I was not getting dubs. So why would I subject myself to that when I could go in and beat the fuck out of people in Open League, get hella wins on that, and then snag up all these free carats? Hell no. That's crazy. What's the rule? No debuffs unless they're in your kit. You can't use Christmas Ogani. We're doing medium and long, so good luck on stamina. you're only using one Uma for all 5 races. Are the Omega Longs in the pool? Yeah, all the Longs are in the pool. It's mentally better to just go open. I'm putting whatever I have. Didn't specifically make for this one. That's fair. I would see where I compare good excels on each distance, and oh boy, Long has too many 2600s. Ah shit. Well, let's go ahead and start. I'll go ahead and start doing our thingies. Pause. I'll start prepping to see how many tracks and whatnot we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. We have 21 on medium. It was a jams, my boy. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you for that resubscribe. Thank you. Oh, it did not do what I wanted it to. Shit. Thank you. What's up, Yotes? Are you running in this, Yotes, or no? When I try to build an UMA for Open League, I get S or S+. When I build for Graded, I get A+ or A. That... I don't know what to say to that one. Jamma, Mana Fortune. Oh, wait. Did it? Oh, no, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wow, there's only 13. What the heck? Random number generator. 1 to 21. Yes, okay. I have Yotes. If anybody else is joining, please let me know. I still have room for quite a bit of people. The Pika, what's up, man? Good to see you, good to see you. Only one Uma on both medium and long? Yes. True neutral, if you're not using the calculator for Open League, I highly suggest you do that because that's gonna make your life easy. Alright, let's get our... For mediums, we have 2. Oh, 16. 4. Oh, oops. We have 2, 5 for long. We have... What is it? 13? 8 and 11. We'll say heads is medium. Flip a coin. Heads is medium. I wanted it to be long. So we have to go through 21. And we have 20. Y'all motherfuckers got lucky. Y'all motherfuckers got lucky. Ooh, boy, you got lucky, boy. Let me tell you, boy, you got lucky. So let's see what the races are. So we have Hakodate 2000. 2, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have Niigata 2200. And then I have Unshin 2000. For a long, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yes, let's go. We have a pretty long. So make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow, let's go. Holy, let's go. That's crazy. Alright, so we have our tracks here. I'll probably put myself. Probably do like this, just so I can have Yotes make a room for me. I'm dead, bro. I think I'm honestly dead, cause like I did a one and run, or one and done run, and this is what I got. I took some stamina. I took some stamina on my side, and then wit and power here. But I feel like my stamina may be cooked. I gotta bank on cooldown to save me. But we'll see. We will see. I should be back on time, but grabbing some late food sounds good. Sounds good. Oh, let's see. What do we do if we don't have 18 or 20? How many do we have right now? We have, where is this? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We got 15. So that'd be like 8 and 7. If we get one more, then we could go like, we could go 8 and 8. And then just have like one random NPC. And then we can just make the NPC cook. Unless somebody has a better idea for how to split a 15 or 16. Oh. 2K mediums and 3K longs. Okay, buddy. What's the shortest medium? Yeah, the shortest medium, at least according to a quick Google search, is 2,000. So, question mark? Yo, what's up, Rice? Think 1900. There's a dirt of that distance. Ew. Man picked the shortest mediums and some of the longest longs. I didn't pick nothing. If it was my choice to pick, I'm picking 36. Why are you playing with me? Give me that long. Why are you playing with me? Rice, are you joining for CC? I'm on 6% battery and don't have power right now. So 6 hours late. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Hey, it was nice knowing you, Rice. It's over for me and long shaking my head. Hey, it'd be like that. Give me that marathon. Yo, exactly. Bro said give him the long. Exactly. What do I look like? Do I look like someone who can't handle a long? That's crazy. You can try to join? Okay. Over 50% chance for a sub 3K long. Maybe on one roll, but I'm pretty sure that that's not correct probability math. But I mean, I don't know. Probability math is not my strong suit. But that just doesn't sound right to me. Give me a marathon with rainy day KW? Oh lord. Disliked and unsubscribed. Math genius or meth genius? Alright, let's see. If there are... What is it? If there are 7 races that are less than 3K in distance, two times and 3 times. I'll let GPT do that because I'm not finna do that. Let's see. Assuming that I worded it correctly, what are the odds that at least one of my rolls lands on one of the 7 races under 3 kilometers? Let's see. There are 7 good races out of 11. So 7 out of 11 is a 63.64% chance to hit a race under 3,000 meters. For 2 rolls, the chance of at least one roll is under 3 km is 86.78. A chance for both rolls is 40.5%. A chance for 3 rolls where one rolls under 3k is 95% chance. A chance for all 3 rolls to roll under 3 kilometers is, or 3,000 meters is 25.77. So basically, I hit those crazy odds. You're welcome. Get wrecked. What can I say? And actually, it wasn't even me that rolled it. It was Google. I got into my room. What's going on? We were just doing probability math of how crazy it was that I would hit what's it called or not. Oh wait, if Rice joins, then I can go here, and then I'd have my 16. Let me pull up my ChatGPT again because I need this for this. Unless we don't have anybody else joining, which I've given like roughly 30 minutes to join, we're gonna go ahead and start. Randomly group these names into 2 groups. Put Yotes in group 2. Else is random. Alright, we'll see what it does. Oh no. Let's see. So we have me, Merkel, BLT, Hope, Pinocchio. Oh no, Rice. Oh no, why me? Why me? Why is this my group? That's crazy. I guess it can go like this. Alright, do we have anybody else? Anybody else that's joining? Anybody else? Anybody else? Crazy stats, start pulling with carrots. Clearly, you're on a roll. There ain't nobody. There ain't nothing that I want with carrots right now. That's silly. I need to DM Yotzi Poo. Are the rooms. Random everything, and then how do you do it? We can have 2 more join, 1 for each room, right? But we don't have anybody, or at least rather nobody's saying anything about joining. Don't worry, talking about it was pretty bad. Hey, my was pretty bad too. But I mean, also like I've given like 30 minutes roughly to join, so it's like, I mean, yo, if you're not here by now, like, I don't know what to tell you. Hakodate 2000. How do we do it? Cause like, you know, I know I got people who gotta sleep soon. And then career rank min, I sort above. Or alright, let's just say we'll say A plus or above for the random UMA. Yotes, I gave you the rooms to make. I sent them to you on Discord. Please and thank you. Bum 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 bum. I have Hakodate, and I wanted to do A plus or above. This is race 1. But what if a UF1 rides in? Ice KZ number 1, welcome to the stream. Trainee is a banner, yada yada, Sweep Toe Show. Oh yeah, I don't want Sweep Toe Show. Some weirdo shut up in my DMs, blocked them quick. Nice. Get him. Get him. This is race 1. Oh, oops. The Niigata 2, 3, 4, 5. Niigata 2200. This is race 2. 9. Here. Oh, Kyoto 32. Race 3. Anshin 3000. He said I've been to the year 3000. Not much has changed, but they live underwater. And your great granddaughter is doing fine. I don't know about them Jonas Brothers. Race 5. All right, my people, for group 1, your numbers are over here. If you're in group 1, these are your room codes. I'm getting these from Yotes as we speak. I don't know why these are different, but sure. There's mod anniversary pop-ups. Yeah, I don't know. I saw that too, and I have no idea what that's about. Don't block me, drag you in. We enter the same Uma in every room, right? Correct. Correct. It popped up for me for the first time. What's up, Babycraft? He copied the code. Drag you in your... Oh, okay. Damn, you already got that motherfucker. Okay, thank you. Drag you in your group, too, by the way. Just want to make sure that you know. But thank you very much for sharing the codes. Celebrate me, you scuff streamer. Hey, StarCraft, thank you for being a terrorist to me. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being a mod for me. Thank you for going out of your way for being a good man all these years. You a good one. You a real one. Gonna be bringing in Uma. That was a new rating record for me. Nice. Wait, am I not nice? Because I'm in your group? Not nice. Aside of the terrorist, it was solid. Bro's out here rating me on a scale of 1 to 10. 9 point. I knew he was rating me. Look, hey, it's that fucking... You know how Spider-Man has a Spidey sense? I have the StarCraft sense. I know what this man is about to do. I know what this man is thinking. That's crazy. We take the 9.5 though? Oh, 100%. 100% agree. 100% agree. What's up, Rekty? How you doing, man? Good to see you. I'll take the 9.5. I will take the 9.5. Big dubs. Man came in, gun to my head, celebrating me. Yotes, thank you for making the rooms as always, Chief. Preesh. We have that new the new monthly schedule, so I gotta take a look at all that. I don't even know I don't know anything about any of the Umas or cards, so we're gonna have to see if these are good or not. Notify getting closer and closer to hitting that SS rank Uma. Let's go. Big dubs. Strong competition. Yeah, I have way too many juicers in my group. But then even if I go over here, there's still too many juicers. Like anywhere I go, I can't escape them. I can't escape the juicers. 4 out of 5 are right-handed. Dude, I thought about buying right-handed, and I was like, it'll probably be left-handed, knowing my luck. Fuck. Should have just bought the right-handed. So unfortunate. I hope y'all CM prep is going good. Mine is gonna start tonight. On it now, I'm getting murked. Yeah, see, look. It don't matter what group you're in, you're cooked. You may need to make a video on a Rudolph Teo group card. Look in the context, it's a rabbit hole. If that's the throne card, it's like good for a little bit and then whatever. My CM prep has been heartbreaking, TBH. Wait, what do you mean? Rekty, I think you play Open League. What the heck? What do you mean? So many fronts in our group. Shit, that's not good for me. There's 3 Kita-sans. Don't pull throne. That's all the context you need. Yeah, it was brought out at the end, towards the end of the scenario in previous servers. They got fucked because it was a good card. We don't get it early. Borrow the card, GG, the end. Go ahead and finish with CM prep so I can start prepping for CM. That's crazy. Fortunately, my Kita-san wasn't good enough. Horion, you bastard. Rip. Had an insanely good niche to flower for Open League, but I forgot to put head on in the calculator. And it hit S rank! No! That's terrible! No, 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 no. That sucks. Third still isn't a good pull, but they changed the release schedule a bit so you can use it for CM15. How many CMs are left? Is it CM15 and 16? I mean, even in that context, am I gonna pull a am I going to MLB a card for 2 scenarios, or rather, excuse me, 2 CMs? No. Will I let Wales do it? Yeah. And then I just borrow that motherfucker. Call it a day. I don't know if the context is, if there's more context to that or not. Group 1 is ready. Heard. Thank you very much. Is Group 2 ready? Because I want to make sure that Group 2 gets their codes before I change off of this screen. Oh, I need... Where is Choco Koniski's DMs? Did I really message that many people? Well, I guess it is a new month start. Nah, hell no. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just do this. Yeah, I knew I was fucking missing it. I knew I was missing something. Head is now successfully out of the room. Nice. Group 2 is missing 1. Who's missing in Group 2? Okay, but who cares? Fine Motion is an Oshi pick, exactly. What makes Throne so good for TB? 0 debuffs? Pog. We're missing Draguin. Draguin. Wait, Draguin's not in Group 1, is he? I told him he was in Group 2. Or, yeah, I told him he was in Group 2. These, and let me grab this. I have people from the first CC that didn't claim their prize, which it's less work for Choco, but kind of awkward. I had to check something real quick. No worries, no worries. Who didn't claim? Kunimitsu and Smash King. They didn't claim their prizes. You purposely matched me with Yotes knowing I get Cafe debuff. That's crazy. Yeah, I looked into the feature. I changed the code for ChatGPT to put you in there. That's some Steins Gate level shit right there. I'm doing a Steins Gate rewatch. That shit's so good. W Choco, he never drew lolly characters and now I forced him to draw 2 of them. Pog. I think Roy Dean is someone else. I'm used to Roy D winning everything because of Rack. I don't think I think Roy D had that one moment where he won the race between him and Horion, but as far as that one, like, I don't think he's really won too much else. I'm guessing Group 2's ready. Should be close. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it ready. We're just gonna say that it's ready. None of this matters. Oh, my chat is all up in the way. That's alright. Here we go. Alright, ladies and gents, we got another week of Community Cup. Of course, big shout-outs, big thank yous to Choco Kluniski for sponsoring the Community Cup. As y'all can see here, first place gets the colored sketch here in the middle. Second place gets a black and white sketch. And then third place gets a line sketch. Now, very oddly enough, my second place winner from the last time did not claim their prize. So, to give a little preview of what we've got cooking, first place from last time, the art is right here. I think this is a different character from a different game. And then they had the clothes swap. And then we have this line... What, wasn't it line art? Yeah, we got the line sketch of Ogity right here. So Merkel with that first place, and then Hordeon with the third place. So if you're looking to get some custom made art, you can join in the Community Cups. It's every other week. Join the Discord, all that good stuff for more information. Otherwise, with that being said, we do have some competitors here tonight. I believe we have 2 groups of 8, so we got 16 people and 1 NPC who, in theory, is going to be pretty juiced. Let me take a quick look at our Umas just to make sure everything's chilling. Where do I go? Race 1. All right. Bum, 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 bum. All right, with that being said, we'll go ahead and get ready with our group number 1. Take a look at their moods. Everybody's looking pretty decent. We do have 2 awfuls and 1 bad. That flamenco step, y'all be careful. That Teo step go crazy. Now, I did say the minimum should be A+, so I don't know why it's at A. That's super weird. I thought it should have been A+ and above, so I don't know what's going on with that. But I at least kept everything the same for it, so hey, it is what it is. This is also a front, and there are a lot of fronts, so this is not good for me. I'm the only late surger. I don't even know if my unique is going to work properly. That's horrendous. Wow. GG. I actually want to check that real quick. Is my unique even going to work? Change order. Oh god, I'm cooked. Alright, ladies and gents. Let's see. For our favorites, you can see everybody lined up here. But our number 3 favorite, we've got Merkel with the Kitasan Black. Me with the Fantasy Grass Wonder coming in at the number 2 favorite. We've got BLT 900 with the Megiddo Palmer. We got a lot of fronts, a little bit of late, or excuse me, a little bit of paces, and 1 late. That's super unfortunate for me because I need to have the order change for me to get my unique to proc, so I might be a uniqueless Uma. Rest in peace, my stamina. But here at the Hakodate Turf 2,000 meter cup, we're going to kick off race 1 for group number A. See how these Umas are made, to see how well these trainers prep, because when you see the kind of art that you can get commissioned by our very own Choco Kluniski, it's going to make you think twice on these shmumas to get them going. As we go ahead and get these Umas prepped and ready for the race, it is a medium and long night tonight. We got 3 mediums, 2 longs, so we'll see how this cooks. We do got 3 Kitasan Blacks. We have 1 Saiyan Sky, a Megiddo Palmer. Look at these monsters taking the lead. Firm Course Menace, all trying to grab that number 1 spot. They're all scared. Look at them run. 3 Kitasan Blacks, a Megiddo Palmer, and a Saiyan Sky get prepped and ready for this race as they're moving forward to really just make an extremely huge lead away from my Grass Wonder. I should have made her a pace. I knew it. Should have made her a pace. That's all right. As we're moving forward, though, that dance for first place is going to be fought and played and choreographed by the Same Sky and the Kita-san Blacks for right now. Megiddo Palmer falling behind in that group of fronts. Behind them, we do have the Rice Shower, Flamenco Step, and then we have the New Year's TM Opera O. And then in the very back, we do have my Grass Wander kind of rounding out the caboose. 1,000 meters left in this race. We do have the one Kita-san Black just kind of juicing up in the front. Everything has been steady. No changes have been happening. Flamenco Step is now falling behind to the New Year's Team Opera O. As we go ahead and get ready to go into the final leg, starting very soon. Radiant Star, pretty decent proc. Victory Cheer does go off. Nibble Nav for my Grass Wander, but for right now, this Kita-san Black that was in first place is still juicing forward. She is still making a huge lead away from everybody else. Under 400 meters left to go in the race as we go ahead and head into the final straight. 200 meters left to go. Kita-san Black taking that number one spot. Radiant Star, all these other uniques popping off for the Fantasy Grass Wander. It wasn't even close. It wasn't even close. The distance was won by a country mile. I mean, that's how far ahead. We had a 3-length win by the Kita-san Black. Ridiculous. Ridiculously huge lead by the Kita-san Black. Now, whose is it? I got no clue. But that wasn't even fair. That was crazy. That was crazy. Come on. Hell man out. Let's see. Coming in with the Same Sky, we got Artie Gamer. Big Juice in here. We've got BLT 900 with the Megiddo Palmer. Ooh, smell you later. We've got Rice with the Kita-san Black. Now, they do have to prep for both medium and long, so some of these Umas may be better suited for the long rather than the medium. We'll have to wait and see. We got Merkel coming in at 5th place with the Kita-san Black. In 4th place, we have Kunoko with the Rice Shower. In 3rd, we have Our Only Hope with the TM Opera O. In 2nd, we have me with the Uniqueless Grass Wonder. And then in 1st place, we got Roy D with the Kita-san Black. We were messing around saying that he was a fraud, but those fraudulent charges gonna have to be taken back because he took a 1st place. GG's, we'll be back with the next one here momentarily. Where is this? Put this over here. I have Merkel, Noko, Hope, me, Roy B. I honestly can't believe I got 2nd. That's kind of crazy. That's crazy. Ba, 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 ba. Tuglow number 2 favorite, yeah. Groups only has 1 front while this lobby has 6. Yo, I'd love to trade people. I wish I could. That'd be so nice. What's up, Solar? If you had done Uma drafts, you would know how to mix up different distance builds into one. Well, we can play shoulda, woulda, coulda, but I don't, so it is what it is. I'm not worried. I do this shit for fun. It's not that serious. It's not that deep to me. Saying was done in a draft, funny enough. Nice, nice, nice. All right, coming in at race number 2, we have Intense Remark, looking to take some cheeks for her fellow NPC. Mood's not looking too terrible, but maybe the great mood was the boost to get me to 2nd, and now dropping down to normal, not looking too hot. For our 3, 2, 1 favorites, we've got Merkel on the Kita-san Black, we've got Rice on the Kita-san Black, and we've got BLT 900 on the Megiddo Palmer. I don't know what happened to me. I dropped down to 8th favorite. That's crazy. But I guess it is what it is. Will Roy D be able to make a return back to first place once again and keep that streak going alive? Or will something else happen? Here at the Niigata 2200 meter race course, maybe a different Uma steps up. Maybe Roy D keeps his first place and continues going for that very infamous Triple Crown, aka 3 wins in a row. We still haven't had that just yet. I don't believe, if ever, here for any community events, whether they be Community Cup or they be Derby. But as we go ahead and get these Umas into the gates and get ready to rumble here at the Nagata race course, we'll see what these Umas are made of. Intense Remark looking to hopefully take some cheeks, but as we go ahead and start, Fantasy Grass Wonder taking that inner rail. Just actually hilarious because all these fronts I'm sure would have loved to have had it. Megiddo Palmer, for the very least, for right now, is going to take the lead in first place. We've got Seiun Sky fighting against the other Kitasan Blacks. I don't know whose is whose, but as we're moving forward, it's getting a little dicey for Megiddo Palmer. The two Kitasan Blacks overtake the one Seiun Sky, and then it's a Kitasan Black sandwich. Seiun Sky in the middle. We got Intense Remark and Rice Shower, who's fighting for the front of the Pace Chasers, and then New Year's Tiamat O is going to kind of pace herself in the back of the group. And then we've got the Fantasy Grass Wonder in the very back. Unfortunately, we don't have anybody to NSM off of just yet. Not even in frame, but as we go ahead and move forward, we are fighting with 1,200 meters left to go in the race between the Megiddo Palmer and the Kitasan Black. Then we have another Kita followed behind with the same Sky, and then another Kita. Rice Shower and Tiamat O are starting to make their move, just inching forward ever so slightly with about 900 meters left to go in a race. As we're moving forward, though, Megiddo Palmer has secured that #1 spot for right now, and Kitasan Black has dropped backwards. Seiun Sky is fighting in third place. Now we're already into the final leg. Megiddo Palmer is still moving forward. 600 meters left to go, and Rice Shower has made her move. She's already moved into third place, and she's looking to secure something even higher. But Megiddo Palmer is not going to let that happen for free. 400 meters left to go, and now we are in the final straight, and she is just juicing. Nobody else is even behind her. 200 meters left to go. Kitasan Black is trying to make a move, but Megiddo Palmer has created such a big lead that it's not even fair. She's going to take first. Rice Shower is going to take second, and then the Kitasan Black is going to take third. Woo! Come on now. Crazy race for everybody here. Even though we hit the same nimble nav, Grass Wonder didn't move at all. I didn't see any of the I didn't see really too much juice from anybody, so maybe might have been a little funky on this course, but we'll take a look and see who we got. Intense Remark, sorry to hear that. You did your best. In 5th place, we've got Merkel with the Kitasan Black. In 4th, we've got Artie Gamer with the Seiun Sky. In 3rd, we've got Roy D with the Kitasan Black, dropping down from that 1st place, keeping a podium though. In 2nd, we've got Kunoko with the Rice Shower. And in 1st, BLT 900 moving up with the Megiddo Palmer, taking a 1st place and taking a dub. She says, smell you later, and took that dub. GG's. We'll be back with race number 3 momentarily. Ding. Got Merkel, Artie Gamer, Roy D, Kunoko. Yeah. If I don't get first here, the game is rigged and it's Tug's fault. The track is bad for front though, because the final straight like 700 meters. Damn. What's up, Tito? There's still a world where I could get third. 3 awful moods in a row. I still remember those happening to me. Oh no. Oh no. See, look. It says, did I do this wrong? Career rank, A+ or above. But it's giving us A ranked Mumas. So, or NPCs rather. I don't know if I did that wrong or not. That's kind of odd. That's super duper odd. New race, new year, lock in opera. Opera? Opera? Opera. TM Opera, yeah. Why did I say opera? Maybe NPCs only come in ranks of B, A, S, etc. No pluses. Oh, that's weird because they have them as like pluses though on the thing. I don't know. Yeah, but I'll have to take a look at that next time. Good thinking. I think the strength of the NPCs is determined by the rank of the actual Umas. Well, we got average of SS, so I got no clue. Alright, ladies and gents, as we go ahead and move into our first long race, we take a look at our moods before we move into our 3, 2, 1 favorites. Now, coming in at our third favorite, we do have Merkel with the Kita-san Black, with Caspar gonna do her best to avenge her fellow Umas. We got BLT 900 with the Megiddo Palmer, and we got My Grass Wonder coming in at the #1 favorite. Now, do not be fooled. It's very unfortunate for me because I got nobody to use my unique off of. So I don't know what's going to happen aside of me gassing out. We're here at the Kyoto 3200 meter race course, and man, it would have been perfect. I had the uniques, I had the tracks, and then there were no other late surges. There were no end closers. What happened here? I get stuck into a room of 6 front runners, or 5 front runners, whatever. Absolutely ridiculous, man. But it is what it is. Grass Wonder ain't scared. She gonna pop off, and she gonna do her best, and everything's gonna be big chillin'. We're gonna be looking to see if she procs her cooldown. That's very important for her, since she does not have her unique. She also has a lot of white recovery skills that need people to like move alongside her, and she doesn't have that, so it's gonna be very, very tough for her. We do have the same old story. We do have these front runners fighting against each other. We do have the cooldown from Kunoko to pop off. We do see that from that rice shower. But for these front runners, we've got Kita, Megiddo Palmer, and Kita fighting this time around. Megiddo Palmer winning out right now as we head into the mid leg of this race. Smell ya later as she moves forward, or at least tries to create a gap for herself. The cooldown doesn't even proc. I didn't even see that. It's super unfortunate for me. We might be already cooked. Saiyan Sky is going to take the caboose of the front runners as we go ahead and round this first corner. Rice Shower, and then the TM Opera O, and then with Caspar to follow with my Grass Wander at the caboose. Now, it's gonna be very scary. Hopefully there's a little bit of time for me to get some kind of movement going so I can get a unique, maybe if I'm lucky, but it's gonna be very tough. This 3200 meter is gonna be a test of endurance and see if we have the correct skills. Do we got those stamina recovery skills, and do you have enough stamina to just work? Swinging Maestro does pop off here for a couple folks. The pushing ahead, we have a unique from the Megiddo Palmer to pop off as well. As we're moving forward, though, things are not looking too hot. 1400 meters left to go in a race. We still have that Megiddo Palmer sitting in first place. 3 Kita-sans right behind her. And then a Saiyan Sky very, very far away from that first place spot. Rice Shower creeping her way onto the screen. But TM Opera O and Grass Wonder are very far away. The final leg has started. The victory cheer has started for Rice's Kita-san Black, and now we're moving forward. But nobody seems to really be juicing up really hard until right now. We got number 8 moving just ever so slightly, but the Megiddo Palmer and Kita-san Black in 1-2 kind of have their own race going for them right now. Final leg is kicked in, and now we do have some people that look like they're spurting right now. Megiddo Palmer still has a huge lead. Kita-san Black is moving forward alongside the Rice Shower. They start their own little race as well. They're trying to catch up to the Megiddo Palmer, and Rice Shower seems to have done it. She's made her move. She is actually fighting against Megiddo Palmer with 200 meters left to go in the race, and now it looks like she's going to take that first place away from Megiddo Palmer and said, hey, don't you know that this is my territory? Don't you know I run this? Don't you know that that cooldown timing was horrendous for my Grass Wonder? Actually insane. GG's for the Rice Shower. Megiddo Palmer coming in second. And I don't know whose, but I believe there was a Kitasan Black in third. Shaking my head. I'm gonna say group diff. Group diff. Coming in fifth place, we got Rice with the Kitasan Black. And fourth, we got Artie Gamer with the Same Sky. In third, we've got Merkel with the Kitasan Black. In second, we've got BLT 900 with the Megiddo Palmer. And in first place, we've got Kunoko with the Rice Shower. Big dubs, GG's. We'll see you on the next long track here momentarily. Rice, Artie Gamer, Merkel. Man, dude, I can't believe my cooldown didn't probably. That sucked. That was unfortunate. Rice Shower at Kyoto never fails. If I had Unique, I probably won that. Motherfucker, if you had Unique, what about me? Hey, if I had Unique, I probably win that shit too. Shit. Come on now. Late Surger NPC next race, trust the process. Trust the process, please. Late Surger NPC. Alright, Recti said it. We tried to trust the process, we didn't get a late Surger NPC. Very unfortunate for me. They've all been fronts. Or maybe there was one pace. Super unfortunate. We got, wow, greats and awfuls and one good. Even with the great mood, it still ain't gonna be enough to help me out with being a uniqueless Uma. So this favorite is a lie. Kunoko with the Rice Shower coming in at the number 3 favorite. BLT coming in at number 2 with the Megiddo Palmer. And then we've got My Grass Wonder coming in at the number 1 favorite, even though she got no unique. If she had a unique, if she had at least somebody, just one person to run with her as a late, maybe even an end closer, maybe she could have done something. But here at the Hanshin 3000 meter turf race course, things ain't looking too hot for her. Will Roy Dean make a comeback for that first place? Will Kunoko continue to pop off and potentially get a triple crown? Or will BLT 900 have something else to say about that? Maybe even a new challenger approaches, arrives, and conquers the rest of these Umas. Hanshin 3000 meter race course, 200 meters shorter than a previous race, so maybe that 200 meter difference will do something good for somebody else. But as we go ahead and take off here, a tale as old as time, 3 Kitas versus the Same Sky and Megiddo Palmer. 2,800 meters left to go in a race as they go ahead and start distancing themselves from each other. The 3 Kitas this time are the ones to take the lead. Megiddo Palmer and Same Sky are going to be running together. We do have, I didn't see the name of the NPC behind everybody else in that front group. We do have the TM Opera O who will take the lead between her and the Rice Shower. We've got my lonesome self. Lonely. I am so lonely. I have nobody in the back of the group. 2,000 meters left to go in the race, though. We do have the Kitasan Black still taking that first place spot. Megiddo Palmer looked to try to make a move, but she decided that now was not her time. She does get a little bit blocked by the Kitasan, but now she does the blocking too. The Same Sky. They do have to take the outer lanes to try to make their moves, but it's going to be a little bit tough for them as they're moving forward. Swing and Maestro's come out for a couple folks. It's going to be really good for them, as we do have still quite a ways to go in this race. 1,400 meters left to go in the race, and now the Same Sky has dropped back to 5th. 3 Kitasan still in 1, 2, 3. Megiddo Palmer in 4. TM Opera O is getting closer, as well as the Rice Shower. 1,200 meters up to go in the race. And now the Grass Wonder has decided to show herself on the screen. We're getting into the final leg. Who will pop off first? 2 victory cheers pop off for Rice and Roy D. They are making their move. Rice Shower on the outer lane is also looking to start passing some folks. 800 meters left to go, and we still have so much race left for these Umas. The 2 Kitasan Blacks are now starting to kind of distance themselves from the rest of the group. And now as we're getting closer and closer, things are getting scary. The Rice Shower, will she be looking to do it again? Can she do it again? One Kitasan is breaking away from everybody else, and she says, not today. You are not allowed here to steal another win for your potential triple crown. Kitasan Black coming in first by a long shot. Rice Shower in 2, Kitasan in 3. A late duel from my Grass Wonder. Things are looking tough. She could have been so goated, is all I gotta say. The tale, that is the potential. That is where her storyline begins, and that is where it ends. Grass Wonder could have, should have, would have. Unfortunate. As we take a look at our racers, we've got BLT coming in at number 5 with the Megiddo Palmer. Grass Wonder sneaking in at number 4. Not terrible, but she definitely could have cooked. At 3, we've got Rice with the Kitasan Black. At 2, we have Kunoko with the Rice Shower. And in first place, Roy D making a comeback with the Kitasan Black. GG's, we'll be back with our last and final race for group number 8 here momentarily. Bang. Oh. Shit. There we go. Right there. Ba, 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 ba. Radiant Scam. I'm sorry for that Kita in front. What's up, Smash King? Yo, can I still get in here? You could for group 2, but not for group 1 because this is the last thing. But yeah, there is 1 spot left for group number 2. I can get you the codes after this. Or if somebody else has the group 2 codes, then yes. Do NPCs not run late Surger in this game? They do. It's not for me. We are back with the last and final race for group number A. Decent moods all around. 1 bad, 1 awful. Everybody else normal and above. Ribbon Minuet has a great mood. Stealing that from a lot of us. 6 fronts, 2 pace, 1 late. It's the name of the game. The process could not be trusted. Very unfortunate. Coming in at my number 3 favorite, we've got Kunoko's Rice Shower. At number 2, we have BLT 900's Megiddo Palmer. And at number 1, we've got Artie Gamer's Saying Sky. Now, as the coin flip would have it, we have another medium. So maybe Grass Wonder has a chance. Maybe somebody else has a chance as well. Here at the Hanshin 2,000 meter turf race course, this is where everything will be decided. Roy D coming in first place 2 times. Looking solid for the finals. However, will it be enough to secure that spot to go up against the racers in group number B? I got no idea. But as these Umas get prepped, get ready, and get settled into the gates, we'll see what this last race has for them. They've lived their lives prepping for this one moment in time for the Hanshin race course. And now, as the race begins, it looks like we have a decent start for everybody here. No late starts. We do like to see that. The Megiddo Palmer, ooh, she is ducking and weaving and dodging and bobbing all the way through. She went from the outer lane to the inner lane pretty quickly. However, she is still going to be at the back of the front. Kita-san Black is going to take the 1, 2, 3 spot for right now. Same Sky was looking decent, and then she kind of just got passed up. One Kita-san Black, though, just surges to the front to kind of take that lead on the outer lane. We do have the Rice Shower and TM Opera O. They are dancing with each other as they move forward. And then we have, what was it, Ribbon Minuet at the back of the paces, followed by My Grass Wonder. Same Sky does make her way through, and now she's fighting first place against Kita-san. Will she be able to live up to the expectations of the crowd, or will she fall down flat? The victory cheer does proc for the Kita-san at the number 1 spot for right now. As we're getting ready to go into the final leg, though, things are looking spicy. We do have the TM Opera O bobbing and weaving through the Megiddo Palmer and the Rice Shower as she's trying to make her way forward. And now she's actually sitting in 3rd place, looking to see if she can go higher. 400 meters left to go in the race, and now she is on the outer lane, moving and grooving through these front runners. Same Sky, Kita-san Black. Let me tell you, it's time to party. New Year's Festival. TM Opera O takes first. The 2nd place was actually insanely close between the Kita-san Black and the Same Sky. I have no idea who took that. It was by a head, though. And then 4-5 was a bit further out, but New Year's TM Opera O. She said, give me them cheeks. It's time to party. Let's go. Coming in 5th place, we got Roy D with the Kita-san Black. In 4th, we've got BLT 900 with the Megiddo Palmer. 3rd place, going to Same Sky's Artie Gamer. Artie Gamer's Same Sky. In 2nd, we've got Rice's Kita-san Black. And in 1st place, our only hope, the last and final race, that's all they needed. TM Opera O taking a dub. For some reason, I spotted her just going through the crowd, and then she ends up winning. Actually crazy. Big dubs, GG's. Thank you to those who participated in group number 8. We'll get y'all divvied up for your points and see who's moving on to the finals. 900, Artie Gamer, Rice, Hope, Bang. Let's see, 4, 6, I got 6 points, wow. Merkel, 1, 2, 5. BLT, 5, 9, 10, 12. Hope, 3. 8. Noko 2, 6, 11, 15. Damn. Oh, not 115. Rice. 1, 4, 8. Artie Gamer. 2, 4, 7. Roy D, 5, 8, 13, 14. So right now we have and then we got RD Gamer. You might be going to the finals because I don't know if Rice is still alive. Smash King. Here are the codes for you. Dun, 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 dun. Everything went off nice. Wait, what? Yeah, Rice had 6% on the phone, and then they didn't have any power for the next 6 hours. So you might, I don't know if they're still here, but you're probably going to the finals, honestly. Because we take the top 5. Oats. Flip a coin. Heads is medium again. Okay, so we have a long final. And then it's 1 to 11. Random number generator. I just want to make sure it's 11. Yeah. Is 2 an option? It's the second track. Good luck. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's 13. Still give me 2. Finals. We'll say maybe there's a tie. We'll take 11 just in case. Like 11 just in case. I'll keep this as that. Motherfucker, I can't even make the room. Who's in here? Who is here? Roddy, can you make a room for me? It's the second long when you filter it. And then make it 11 people with the A+ minimum on the UMA, and like give me a 6-hour timer. If you don't mind, please and thank you. Because I'm not in that race. Yeah, boy. I don't want to scuff you out too hard. Oh, my bad. Smash King, there's that last code right here for you. What are the new races for? There's only one final race, and it's for the finals. But we still got to do Group B. Bump, 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 bump. Also, so we don't get any ads for people randomly, we're gonna take a 2-minute ad break. Where's my... It's just 2 minutes this time. It's a 3-minute timer, but it's really 2 minutes. 2-minute ad break, so no ads during race. Drag you and trolling. this for Smash. I have access to their account. Oh shit. Oh, if you have access for Rice, then yeah. Rice's account will go to finals instead of oh shit, I never did this last thing. Did you know my Rice is made for Pisces Cup? It's just lucky to have a versatile skill. Nice, I did not know that. So I got distracted for work and needed to clear my room matches. No worries, no worries. You've been unfair only because I stand to benefit from Rice no showing. Double check since I don't know your policy on that. It's first time that happened and first time that someone had access to another person's account. Alright, ads should be done, so we should be chilling. Shit. It'll be, shit, I can't get in. If you filter the room by turf and long, or turf and long, it's the second choice. Save. Random and then career plus. I got Roy D with the code. It should be soon. We should have it soon. Yotes, if you're here, give me 1 second. Orion, what the fuck? That's crazy. What is this? It's not even a guts build. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bro, what the fuck? Oh, he has Miles straight in here. That doesn't really matter. Hell no. That's nasty. Yeah, glad I ain't running into this. Yotes, you can start rooms 1 through 3. First 5 win in history? Hell no. This is a 1 front lobby. I'm not gonna win, I think. The Golshis will have a buffet. Mario wants that first place prize this time around. Yeah, unfortunate for him, I don't think he's gonna get it. That's the crazy thing. So in case there's a no-show, should I head to bed? I think he has access to the account. If Draguin can log in with the account, then Rice will probably he'll just log in through it that way. So if you're gonna head to bed, probably you can head to bed. Unless I'm misunderstanding what's being said by Draguin. Where is Draguin? He's on Twitch side. Draguin. Rice can join? Okay. Alright, then there you go. Tokai Teo siding. Where on the bench? I'm fried because of Horion and because of everybody else and no other fronts. Wait, are you you're the only oh no. Yeah, you might be cooked. See, this is a group that I needed. I needed Yotes to be in my group. Or another late surger. I don't know who else is late here, if there's even any. Group 2 no-shoes would be replaced by Group 2, I would assume. Yes. Alright, let's get it. Wow. Wait. Oh, there's... It's this Teo and Yotes. I would have never been able to match with Yotes because he does my Group 2 groups, but I needed this Teo to give me another late. That's so unfortunate, man. Rest in peace. But that aside, moods looking okay. We'll see what happens here. We've got 1 front, 4 pace, 2 lates, and 2 ends. We did have a late joiner join us for group number B. So that's why they have 9 people versus group A's 8. Coming in at our number 3 favorite, we got Yotes with the Manhattan Cafe. At 2, we've got Dragoon with the Gold Ship. And at 1, we've got Horion with the Ogity Cap. It's like a UG4 Ogity Cap. Now, some of this, I know he had like a mild skill in there, so maybe we're just buffering the juice for the actual rank. But Hakodate, 2,000 meter race course. 1 front is going to be scary. They could have had like, you know, they could have taken a couple of our fronts, you know, swapped it up a little bit, but it's going to be very scary because they're not going to have as big of a lead. Maybe these pace chasers will pop off. Maybe these end closer goal sheets will pop off. I don't know. But with 1 front, this is going to be completely different when it comes to the way these races will look compared to group number A. As we go ahead and get prepped and ready, the one same sky is going to be our front runner. We do have, look at this Ogity Cap already pushing forward, fighting for first place, and now she's going to have to get PDM'd a little bit, say, hey, get back, move back. But she doesn't even really get punished too hard because she's still going to be in the front of the pace chasers alongside Megiddo Ardan. And we do have, who's that? Mambo. We got Mambo in the house, coming in 4th place for right now. And then we got Narita Bryan behind her. Golshi going to be moving forward, which is very odd. As an end closer, we do have 2 late surgers. We have the Tokai Teo, the anime version, and Manhattan Cafe. Both of these Golshis are going to push forward from the Manhattan Cafe, so she's going to be our caboose. She's laying low for right now. Maybe she has a plan, and maybe she is going to attack here soon. 1,000 meters left to go in the race, and now the anchors away pop off, and these Golshis are moving. Unfortunately, though, we haven't really had too much of a gap, so they are looking scary. Saiyan Sky in 1st place, but not for much longer. The Ogity Cap says, hey, let me go ahead and see if I can move forward, but we do have an angle, and we do have a scheme. The Saiyan Sky moves forward and creates quite a bit of distance away from everybody else. Megiddo Ardan is going to be in 2nd, but not for much longer. Golshi on relatively the inner rail is going to be fighting for that 1st place. Saiyan Sky is going to try to hold out, but it doesn't look like she'll be able to. Golshi versus Megiddo Ardan. Golshi's going to take the lead and take the dub. Megiddo Ardan takes a 2nd, and Saiyan Sky takes a 3rd place. It just goes to show you how strong that angle and scheme can be from Saiyan Sky. She almost gave away. She almost lost her lead. But that unique was just too strong and too powerful. It gave her a 2nd place. Or excuse me, a 3rd place. We do have Flame Breather with the Narita Bryan. We've got Yotes with the Manhattan Cafe. We've got Slash with the Mambo. We've got Smash King with 1 of the gold ships. In 5th place, we've got Lucky Time with the anime Tokai Teo. Big juice in here, big juice in. Oh, as a late surger, interesting enough. We've got Horion with the UG4 Oguri cap coming in. What would you know? 4th place. A lot of skills here. I don't know which ones of these are actually going to be usable here. That's alright. The UG4 looks very pretty. We got Chocolate with the same sky coming in 3rd place, stealing away a podium. In 2nd, we've got Depika with the Megiddo Ardan. Woo! Look at that. That's ridiculous. That's scary. This is prepped for a 3200 right here, I'll tell you that much. And in 1st place, we have Draguin with the Gold Ship. Big dubs, GG's. Maybe it's gonna be a Golshi time. Who knows? But we gonna find out here soon. Oh, let me put this over here. My bad. Who is Lucky Time? Is Lucky Time addict? I'm gonna assume Lucky Time is addict, but I got no idea. Let me Akita sound black from your lobby or something, please. I know. This is 2? Yeah, this is 2. Main team probably is the only reason. Oh yeah, 100%. Only front that can podium is the solo front. Yeah, that's crazy. Solo front's killing you. Sure, what angling scheme can do. It's that. Yeah, for real. You have to try. Suffering with mild B. Unfortunately, she's late. All right, doesn't work. You're lucky? Okay, perfect. I sent you there. Oh shit, thank you. My bad, thank you, thank you. I'll get it in between this next one, or I'll get people. I'll get people into the room on the next one. Thank you. All right, we back with the next race. Might be a little scary that one front is potentially messing up a lot of folks. Don't know what's gonna happen here today, but that's for the Umus to decide for us. Coming in at my number 3 favorite, we do have the Mambo from Slash. My number 2 favorite, we've got Yotes with the Manhattan Cafe. And at the number 1 favorite, we got Horion with the Oguri Cap. Now, it is very unfortunate for the composition of this room to have one front runner. That potentially screws over a lot of people, but here at the Niigata 2200 meter race course, this is what a time to be alive, man. Horion was in Group B. I should have been in Group B. If we had swapped our rooms, things could have been extremely different for the both of us, but that's just how the cookie crumbles, as they say. Will we have another repeat from a goal sheet just absolutely running amok with a solo front? Or will this UG4 Oguri Cap be able to put in that work? We do unfortunately have a late start from Yotz's Manhattan Cafe as a late surger. That's not too terrible, but when you have 2 goals, she's breathing down your neck, things become a bit scarier. Tokai Teo, one of the late surgers as well, hits that miraculous step to get a little bit of extra stamina. The one solo Sky, the one same Sky is going to be solo front running. Things are going to be a bit scary for her because these pace chasers are already on her heels. As we're moving forward, 1,600 meters left to go in the race. Ogre Cap and Mambo fighting for that second place spot. Nadita Bryan trying to put her name in that fight as well. And Megiddo Arden is going to be sitting in the back, biding her time, seeing if she could pop off like she did in the previous race. Tokai Teo moving forward and somehow running backwards at the same time. Goal she won is pushing as well. The Manhattan Cafe needs to get some skills procking so that way she can move forward. Anchors Away has started, and now the Golshis are moving forward. 1,000 meters left to go in the race, and Mambo and Ogre Cap are looking prepared to attack. They are ready to strike. Sayun Sky running for her life. 800 meters to go in the race, and now we've started the final leg. The angles has happened. The schemes are there, and she is nowhere to be seen as she creates this lead. The on your left happens, so does the no stopping me. Tokai Teo coming in third place from out of nowhere. Ogre Cap trying to secure her spot, at least in second for right now. As she's moving forward, Sayun Sky is looking very scary right now because the Ogre Cap is ready to hit the triumphant pulse. Manhattan Cafe hits her unique. She's chasing after you. Maybe she'll be able to pop off and do some work, but I don't know. Sayun Sky is already getting overtaken. Tokai Teo on the outer lane. Is Tokai Teo actually going to beat the Ogre Cap? Oh my god, what are you saying? Anime Tokai Teo. Put some respect on her name. She ain't the OG. She said, "You disrespect me? Not today. Not today." She said, "I'm nothing like my counterpart and of the OG Tokai Teo. I don't run forwards and move backwards." She said, "I run forward and I create a lead." Absolutely ridiculous here today. As we go ahead and take a look at our top 5, we've got Yotes with the Manhattan Cafe taking a number 5 spot. In 4, we've got Smash King with the gold ship. In 3, we've got Chocolate. How broken is this skill? Angling and scheming, ridiculous. Another podium for Chocolate's Sayun Sky. In second place, we got Horion with the Ogre Cap. And in first place, we have Uma Addict with the anime Tokai Teo. Y'all can say it's Tayback all you want, but let me tell you, as far as I'm concerned, this ain't the OG Teo, in which that applies. So, for right now, anime Tokai Teo, we gotta put some respect on her name. She did pop off as a late surger. GG's, though. We'll be back with race number 3. Yo, Smash. Orion. Alright. I need Kunoko, Roydy, BLT, Hope, and Rice to join this finals room. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Another third for Sky. Hey, if you consistently take third place, that could be juicy for you. Tokai Teo somehow moving forward and backwards at the same time. Yeah, and then she said, "Fuck me," and then just took first. That's crazy. You have the power to Teo step and anime on her side. Nah, she don't get no Teo step, bro. She be cheating. She got the power of God and anime on her side. The 3 Uma goddesses and anime on her side. Pinocchio, BOT, Hope, and Rice. Need y'all to join whenever you can, or drag you in if you can join for Rice, rather. Rice is in herd. How many people are in there? Can somebody let me know? I need 5 people in there. Want to make sure everybody gets it. Alright. 5 in. Alright, perfect. Thank you. I'll spectate the finals since I got room now. Holy fuck, hell no. You got me fucked up. That's crazy. Ugh. You got me so fucked up. Whew. Hell no. Barking spider? No. I ain't scared of no barking spider. But shit, a normal spider? Nah, hell nah. I'll fucking punch a hole through that wall before that motherfucker gets me. You got me fucked up. No, sir. Alright, ladies and gents, coming in to race number 3. Oh, I don't know if this is the medium or the long. I didn't look. Oops. Here are the moods for everybody. It's a little bit of everywhere. So it's going to be a bit scary. I don't remember. I don't know if Yotes put it as the longs next or not, but we'll go ahead and find out. Coming in at my number 3 favorite, we got Yotes with the Manhattan Cafe. At number 2, we have Draguin with the Gold Ship. And at number 1, we got Horion with the Ogre Cap. Will the Ogre Cap turn around and live up to the expectations, live up to the hype? Or will she fall short once again? Okay, we are at the medium, totally fine. Here at the Hanshin 2000 meter race course, this is where dreams are made. This, Ogre, is your time to shine. Please, I'm sure one day you'll live up to the expectations of the fans, and you will find the infinite buffet that awaits you once you hit first place. All on Horion's tab, of course. But oh lord, infinite debt. As we go ahead and get ready for these Umas, take a look and see what happens. Out the gate, everything looking relatively standard. The Same Sky is going to take that first place. Didn't look like they had a late start. Mambo going to take the second place. First place for the Pace Chasers. Behind her, we have Megiddo Ardan pushing forward, and then Ogre Cap and Nadik Brian to round us out on the paces. We do have the Manhattan Cafe, and then 2 Gold Shees, and then a late surging Tokai Teo. I'm very confused on what happened here with the Gold Shees. Why are they ahead of my late surgers as end closers? I guess race mechanics do not apply to Gold Ship. That is an enigma. It's something that I will never understand. 1,200 meters left to go in the race, and now Same Sky still has a little bit of a lead, but it's growing smaller by the second. Mambo looking to make a move as she's in second place, looking for that first place. Ogre Cap on the outer lane doing the same thing. Everybody breathing down the neck of Seiyun Sky. However, there is a Golshi amongst the pace chasers. This is very scary as the second one approaches, as we're going into the final leg. Now, Seiyun Sky hits the angling and scheming, and she is off to the races, trying to get a gap from these pace chasers, from these end closers. Ogre Cap looking to do the same. Speed Star procking for her and the Narita Brian. Their lane movements, they're so far out. But Ogre Cap maybe hits a triumphant pulse. I have no idea. It looks like she might be in first for right now. But the Golshi on the inner. Oh, she takes it away. She takes it away. She takes it away. She took away the dub from Ogre Cap. It was her time to shine, and Golshi just said no. She just said no, kicked her in the back, and took away the win. Just barely. Wow. No pulse, so unfortunate. So unfortunate. Losing out by the head. As we go ahead and take a look, in 5th place, we've got Chocolate with the same Sky, finally getting bumped down a little bit. In 4th place, we got Flame Breather with the Narita Brian. In 3rd, we've got Smash King with the Gold Ship. In 2nd, we've got Horion with the Ogre Cap. Even the medium S, not enough to create enough of a lead. And in 1st place, Draguin with the Gold Ship. Very scary, but big dubs still here on the table for Golshi. GG's. We'll be back with our longs here in a second. Yotsu can go ahead and start 4 and 5, please and thank you. Double Daring Strike and Anchor looks scary. No pulse again. Moving up the ranks, but slowly but surely. Some points is better than no points, 100%. Such a brave, strong man. I just saw that motherfucker crawling up the wall and I damn near knocked his ass out. Had me fucked up. And what's crazy, dude, is I've been fucking deep cleaning this shit out of my room, so I don't even know where that motherfucker came from. Golshi didn't get Excel, she just dueled the other Golshi? That's crazy. Bruh, Golshi, man, what a cheating character. What a cheater. What a cheater. Alright, coming into our next race, we do have the moods. Not looking too great for some folks. Horion with the awful mood. Ah! That's so unfortunate. So unfortunate. 1 front, 4 pace, 2 lates, and 2 ends. You already know how it goes. Coming in at my number 3 favorite, we got Draguin with the Gold Ship. At 2, we've got Yotes with the Manhattan Cafe. And at 1, we have Horion with the Ogre Cap. Now, will we have a different outcome? Maybe. There's just too much track for the same Sky to actually pop off. Will Horion be able to steal away that first place before we go into the final leg here at the Kyoto 3200 meter race course? Things are gonna be scary. But not for me. I'm chilling. You know, I ain't gotta worry about nothing. I ain't gotta worry about no gold she's, you know. Life is good. Life is great. But, you know, if you're a gold she enjoyer, then this race is for you. As we go ahead and get prepped and ready, these Umas kind of getting their last bit of relaxation before this race. A late start for the Manhattan Cafe. Very oddly enough, she's always been falling to 8th or 9th place. I don't know if it's a stamina problem. Look at this. How does this make sense? Both of the gold she's are in front of the late surgers, and these gold she's are end closers. Side games, please help me. For right now, though, we do have the Saiyan Sky taking first place by a pretty decent margin, especially since it's a longer race. These pace chasers are going to be a little bit further back for a longer while. But this is going to be a big test of stamina and endurance. Do you have enough stamina? Do you have enough stamina skills so that way you can continue juicing throughout the race? I did say that there was quite a bit of a lead, but that Ogre Cap is already pushing forward and said, hey, there ain't no lead that I can't turn around and conquer. Mambo sitting in 3rd place. Naughty to Brian on the outer lane, looking to see if she can steal that 3rd place for right now. Magino Arden is going to sit quietly in 5th place. Finally, though, we do have in 6th place the Manhattan Cafe, at least not behind the late, or excuse me, not behind the end closers. And now we do have both of the gold chips moving forward. I believe the Teo has B in long, so it's not going to be too pretty for her. Saiyan Sky, though, is still holding her lead for right now. Manhattan Cafe gets her unique to proc. Ashley has a little bit of Delulu, thinking that's the Salulu. You know, she gonna be tripping a little bit, but she's gonna have to do what she's gonna have to do. As she starts chasing after you, the anchors away is lifted. And now everybody is starting to run much harder and much faster. 1,400 meters up to go in the race, and Mambo is looking to take first place away from the Saiyan Sky, so things are already looking very different compared to our medium tracks. However, she is losing a bit of her footing, and Saiyan Sky still has a chance to potentially hit this angle, to potentially scheme, but for right now, she's been denied. Mambo said, not today. And now, as she's moving forward, everybody's so bunched up, everybody's so clumped up, and things are looking scary. Ogre Cap is going to push forward, but the Manhattan Cafe pumps some iron and moves past and beyond. And now she's going to see if she can make a name for herself. Golshi also trying to push forward, and she's going to take first place for right now. And what do you know? When an end closer has first place that early on, things are not good. Ogre Cap is fighting to at least secure a podium, maybe even a top 5 as of right now. But as we're moving forward, it's Golshi versus Golshi. And let me tell you, Golshi is winning. It looks like a 1-2 for right now, unless Manhattan Cafe can say something about it. She does have a potential shot, but it's just not enough for right now. She's going to take 3rd place. Golshi at 1-2. Ogre is going to be in at, I think, 4th place for this race. Whew. Very tough indeed. Baguette, thanks for the resub, baby Get. 98 months. Sheesh. Thank you very much, baby Get. Thank you. See, who do we have? Coming in at my number 5 spot, we got the Pika with the Megiddo Arden. At 4, we've got Horion with the Ogre Cap. At 3, we've got Yotes with the Manhattan Cafe, stealing a podium away. At 2, we've got Draguin with the Gold Ship. And at 1, we've got Smash King with the Gold Ship. Sheesh! GG's. We will be back with the next one momentarily. Here we have Smash. It's true, I just want the feet pick commissions that badly, and that's fair. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Shit. I might need to step it up for the mild medium next week. Or 2 weeks from now. Dang it, Mambo, I usually love you, but why? Space Chasers are trying to bowling ball me. I refuses to pace up some days. Missing wit checks. I wasn't stemming for this, but W. Heard. Does CC alternate between medium long and sprint mile? The first one was sprint mile, this one was medium long, the third one will be mile medium. Does it alternate? Yeah, basically. She has like 1200 wit. Shit. I don't know what to tell you on that one, partner. That's crazy. You know what is also crazy? These gold ships getting hit with an awful mood. Oh, and this one getting hit with a good mood. That's crazy. Oh, Horion with the bad, Slash with the awful. Not looking too hot. We'll see what can change. We'll see what can happen. Coming in at my number 3 favorite, we've got Smash King with the gold ship. At number 2 favorite, we got Yotes with the Manhattan Cafe. Yep. And at my number 1 favorite, we've got Horion's Ogre Cap. Will she be able to finally take her rightful place as the number 1 winner and be the number 1 favorite? I got no idea. But I'll tell you who does have an idea. That's the Hanshin 3000 meter race course. The track tells the story, and I am here to read it to you. That is my job as the commentator. That is what we are looking to do. Oh, look at that Manhattan Cafe. She looked serious. She was ready to take some cheeks. She was looking very scary. I ain't gonna lie to you. But who's gonna win? Who's gonna pop off? Who's going to potentially upset all of the huge expectations on the Ogre Cap? Same Sky, man, she didn't look like she had a great start to me, but she's gonna be pushed forward, given a little slap on the butt. Hey, move on up there. As the only front runner, Ogre wishes that she had more front runners, or she wishes that she was the lucky pace, but unfortunately, she did not get either one of the ideal worlds, as she got the worst world possible with 1 front runner. As we're moving forward into the mid leg, Ogre Cap is going to be fighting Megiddo Ardan. Maybe this time around Ardan is prepped and ready. She's wanting to race this time. Mambo sitting in 4th place, Naughty to Brian in 5th. Following behind them, we do have a gold ship already, which is so crazy to me. And then behind them, we have 2 late surgers, and then ending out with the gold ship and closer. I don't know what's going on here, but hey, I just call it how I see it. The Escape Artist is going to prop for Chocolate, and as that Saiyan Sky is moving forward, she still needs to create a massive lead, or at least hold out for that first place for as long as she can. Maybe she can angle, maybe she can scheme. We do have the Gourmand and the Swinging Maestros proccing here for everybody, as we still have a lot of race left to go. As we're moving forward, though, the Manhattan Cafe, she's going to hit that Delulu. It worked last time. She got 3rd place last time. Maybe this is enough to give her that first place special. As we're moving forward, the anchor's away has been lifted, and now they are going to slowly move up. Unfortunately for the Saiyan Sky, though, Megiddo Ardan already taking a 1st place, Mambo taking a 2nd place, and Saiyan Sky dropping down to 3rd. 1,200 meters left to go in the race, and Ogre Cap is sitting in 4th. Maybe she has a plan to attack, but Megiddo Ardan already being in 1st as we're going into the final leg. 1,000 meters left to go in the race, and slashes. Mambo hits the NSM, but she is not pushing past the Megiddo Arden, and that is very scary. Ogre Cap is already moving forward alongside a gold ship on the outer lane, and they are looking to juice forward. Megiddo Arden holding her own against everybody else. Manhattan Cafe trying to weave her way into the crowd and see if she can also fight for the first place, but Megiddo Arden is holding strong. Goldshy sitting in second place. We got a Goldshy in third. We do have Manhattan Cafe on the outer lane, and then the Ogre Cap behind her. Mambo trying to make a name against the Ogre Cap, and now we're dueling, but Megiddo Arden holds the inner lane. Gold ship on the outer lane. Maybe one of them will prevail, and it looks like the gold ship at the very end is gonna take the dub. What do you mean? What do you mean? Goldshy at the end steals it from Megiddo Arden. That's so disgusting. Bleh. That's so disgusting. Goldshy taking dubs, taking names, and taking booty cheeks. Megiddo Arden had a shot and just barely missed it. Unfortunately, by the neck. Goldshy cheating! Coming in at my 5th place, you got Horion with the Ogre Cap. In 4, we've got Yotes with the Manhattan Cafe. These long tracks have been favorable for him. In 3rd, we've got Draguin with the gold ship. In 2nd, we got Depika with Megiddo Arden. And in 1st place, we got Smash King with the Goldshy. GG's. We'll be moving on to our finals here in a second. Orion, Goats, Pika, Ash. Alright, let's see. Who do we have? Yotes. 1, 4, 6. Wow, me and Yotes tied. Draguin. 5, 10, 14, 17. Chocolate. 3, 6, 7. Depika 4. 5, 9. Addict 1, 6. Horion 2, 6, 10, 12, 13. I've got... I need Draguin. Oh shit. Bro, that shit fucked me. Move these up here. Alright, Slash. What we got? Slash. Flame Breather. 2. And Smash. 2. 5, 10, 15. Damn. Smash King. Jesus. Let's see. 17, 15, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. I got a 9. I got a 9. 8, 7. Wow. Chocolate. Oops. Alright. Here are your finalists for this week. For this Community Cup, we got Kanoko, Kanoko. I think Kanoko's a Twitcher, yeah? Oh, fuck. Oh. My fucking key came off. And that shit scared me, like, when I touched it. Because it was, like, halfway off. That was weird. Roy D. BLT. I see Draguin on both, but I'm thinking he's a YouTuber. Smash King. Smash King. I think Smash is a YouTuber. Oh shit, my bad, Kanoko. Horion, Topeka, and this. Wow. I guess the end of that last race, I really could have made finals. Rest in peace. Solo Front qualified somehow because their name is Saiyan Sky. Yeah, it's crazy. That shit is crazy. I don't know how. I don't know why. Can somebody let me know when we have 10 for the finals, please and thank you. To everybody whose skills I screwed over by existing in Lobby 2, I'm sorry. No, you're not. There's going to be one NPC? Yes, there's going to be one NPC. I did it as 11 in case there was a tie here. Smash King. You never got your reward from last time. Because you got second place. But I don't know. And neither did Kunimitsu. Am I in this group? Sure am. Who are we missing? Who are we missing? Price, BLT, Hope, Pinocchio, we got Draguin, Horion, Chocolate, Topeka. Oh, it's Smash King. This man, Smash King. Let me see. I think he said he was working. Blame goal sheet? Wow. Hey man, shit, taking a Saiyan Sky here was crazy. Taking a Saiyan Sky here is crazy. I think Smash King said he was working, so... Oh, we're ready? Alright, perfect. Thank you. Alright. Once again, ladies and gents, this Community Cup sponsored by Choco Koniski. Of course, we're always open to more sponsors. I ain't ever going to say no to them. But Choco Koniski is giving out prizes that are commissioned art prizes by him for first place, second, and third place. First place gets a colored sketch. Second place gets a black and white sketch. And then third place gets a line sketch. That first place prize, this was last Community Cups first place drawing. Absolutely insane. I believe somebody said it was a blue archive character, I think. And then we got Nishino Flower, and then they have their wardrobes or their clothes swapped. And then we have this Ogre Cap line art here as well. And I mean, dude, the absolute insanity to just be able to make this come to life is incredible. Y'all need to check out Choco Koniski. I'll have his I don't remember what the website is called, but it's a website where you can commission him, right? I'll have all that good stuff in the description for the video. So, let's go ahead and get this party started. This is the finals. This is where dreams come true, where reality will crush you down. Before we get started though, I do want to just take a look at the standings. Everything is so super tight and it's super close. We do have in first place Draguin with 17, tied for second is Smash King and Kunoko. In fourth, we've got Roy D with 14, Horion with 13, BLT 900 with 12. And then we've got Depika with 9, Hope with 8, Rice with 8, and Chocolate with 7. Now, you know, some of these folks, they could screw over, you know, maybe some of the lower standing people could screw over the top. And then, you know, we can have a lot of mixed matched results. So just because you make it to the finals does not mean you actually win everything. This is the last race, and this is where everything matters. If you were squeaking by in your groups, maybe you pop off in the finale, because let me tell you, this is the one race to rule them all. Oh no! Horion, no! Not like this, Horion. Oh, you're the only awful too! Oh my goodness! Not like this, dude! That's crazy. Oh man, these moods tell a story, and let me tell you, it's always the I gotta come from the bottom for Horion with the moods. It's always awful mood for him, and I didn't even make the room, so it ain't on me. It ain't on me. But as we go ahead and take a look at all of our Umas, our 3-2-1 favorites, we've got Roy D with the Kita-san Black. We got Rice with the Kita-san Black in my number 2 favorite. And then at number 1, even with the awful mood, we've got Horion with the Ogity Cap. Now let me just paint a picture for you. This could be absolutely insane. He gets the line art sketch of Ogity Cap, comes back to the next week and wins it with Ogity Cap. Hakodate, 2600 meter turf. So we are on the short long, aka the schlong. What? I can't even say that. We're here at the short long Hakodate, 2600 meter. At least this is not an, you know, an immense test of endurance, of stamina, of willpower, right? You can get away with having a little bit of stamina, but you gotta hit your skills. Is that gonna happen? I got no idea. Man, 2 goal shees this time around. However, we are gonna have a couple more front runners this time, so this race is going to look very scary. Megito Palmer and Kita-san Black are already off to the races. Saiyan Sky is sitting in 3rd place, and this time around she is not a solo front runner. Kita-san Black is going to be sitting in 4th as well. Megito Ardan and Tiamapra O are fighting for the front of the pace chasing group. Rice, Shower, and Ogity Cap are going to be sitting behind them. Ogity Cap is going to be looking a little scary with that awful mood. Hopefully she could pop off here. A spot struggle does happen for the Kita-san Black. It's a place from Roy D. Going to be taking 1st place away from the Megito Palmer. Saiyan Sky going to be pushing behind her, fighting for that 2nd place spot. Her late surgers and end closers are not available to be seen on the screen because that's just the way Side Games has it, and I can't do nothing about it. Roy D's, not Saiyan Sky, the Kita-san Black is going to be pushing for 1st place for right now and has a very huge lead away from the end closers. Saiyan Sky, Kita-san Black, and Megito Palmer are all going to be moving forward trying to take away that 1st place spot. Ogity Cap says, do not forget about me. I'm the number 1 favorite for a reason. I am the UG4. She's going to be leading the pace chasers, and as we get closer, halfway through this race, now the end closing goal sheets are showing themselves. Tiamapra O and Rice Shower are looking scared of these goal sheets. We do have so many of the front runners fighting for that 1st place spot. Under 1,000 meters left to go in this race, and now both of the Kita-san Blacks are sitting in 1st and 2nd. We do have the unique to pop off. The cheers of victory can be heard, and now as they look to push forward into the final leg, they need to create even more room. But Roy D's Kita-san Black is not the one to take first place. Rice Shower is looking very scary in second place already. Radiant Stardust proc to give her a little bit more room away from Rice Shower. Megiddo Arden and Ogre Cap are looking to push forward as well, but they just cannot. They cannot close the gap away from the Kita-san Blacks. They are both in first and second. Rice Shower is going to move on in from that outer lane, and she's going to look to take first place away. She is trying so very hard. Megiddo Arden on the outside doing the same thing, but Rice Shower says, it is my time to shine. This is my course. This is me. I am the victor. Those cheers are for me. And let me tell you, Rice Shower popping off here and taking a dub where nobody thought, or at least nobody saw, that she would take a win. How will this change the rankings? I got no idea, because I don't even remember what the ranks were and what the point scoring was. But as we go ahead and take a look at everybody here, moving forward, we've got Smash King coming in 5th place with the gold ship. In 4th place, we've got Horion with the Ogre Cap. In 3rd place, we got Rice with the Kita-san Black. In 2nd place, we've got Depika with the Megiddo Arden. And in 1st place, we've got Kunoko with the Rice Shower. The Sable Assassin, the Blue Rose Closer, closes off everybody else and says, this is me, my time to shine, baby, and takes the dub. We'll see what this does for the finals. We got Smash King. Smash King gets that +1, so moves to 16. We got Horion from 13 to 15. You get 2. Rice gets 3, moves to 11. Depika from 9 to 13. And Kunoko solidifying that first place spot and taking the win. So Kunoko is going to come in with 20. Who do we have? We've got Draguin coming in at 2nd with 17. 16. We got Smash King. Do I have a 15? I do have... Oh. It's just the top 3. Never mind. There's my top 3. I got 3 people with 15, though. That's kind of crazy. I've got Horion. Oh, no. I got 2 people. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Horion's my only 16... Or 15. Damn. GG's. GG's. Horion barely missing out on that. Kunoko taking the dub with 20. Draguin with 17. And Smash King with 16. Very close. Big dubs. GG's. Thank you everybody for participating in Community Cup. Y'all know where to find it. Twitch.tv/Tuglow. LOL. Tuglow OP on YouTube side. Join the Discord if you want to join and participate. These happen every other Tuesday. Tuesday night for me, could be Wednesday, depending on where you live. And then, yeah, shout out to Choco Koniski, man, for sponsoring the Community Cup and getting these prizes out for everybody. I'll be pinging the winners in Discord in the chat, so that way you can turn around and get your art commissioned. And if you don't answer, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. So, big dubs, GG's, Kunoko, Drago, and Smash King. GG's, thank y'all very much. Thank y'all. No, my colored feet picks. Literally 4 points. Well, 3 points off the tie and then 4 to win it. That's crazy. YouTube takes the dub from Twitch. That's crazy. GG's, maybe I can get a win for my girl next time. True. Odie banned again for mild medium. I'll let I'll do the poll. Because that's not up to me. That's up to the people. That's up to the people. At Kunoko. Drag you in. Second place. Smash King. Third place. I'll talk with Choco. Here. Very big dubs. Alright, I got y'all pinged. And GG's. Now to do all my CM prep, yo, same. Samesies. Yo, thank y'all very much for participating as always. I appreciate y'all. Y'all were lovely. And I hope y'all had a good time. I'll get this ping out for... oh, it should be like this. Oh. Do you want to ban Ogity at Christmas? Ogity for the mild, medium, CC. We have the mild, medium, please. Answer the poll above if you want Christmas cap. Anticipated and with bang. Okay. All right, y'all vote on that. I just pinged it out. All right, let's see. Very much more thoroughly for the next CC. Wasn't ready for that win, man. Literally had 0 career runs for this. Wow. Hey, big dubs, brother. Congrats, Kanoko. Maybe I should bring in Uma who can actually do stuff in the current scenario. I'm gonna run Rice next CC and win just like this, y'all here. Hey, I mean, it's mild medium, so, you know, you've got a lot more options. I don't even know who I'm going to take for the mild medium, truth be told. Because I just did a one and done run. I did a one and done run on this Grass Wonder. And I was like, man, should I make her pace or should I make her late? But then I looked at my options for this and I was like, fuck it, I'm going to go late. I should have just stuck the pace. I should have stuck the pace. I knew it. I knew better than that. Super unfort. Super unfort. Oh, let's run a 3-minute ad and then we'll do we'll take a look at the monthly roadmap and then we'll do this run. 3-minute ad for the Twitch side. We'll be right back. Sky that I used was a pair from a while ago. I just looked at it and thought, yeah, I'm not gonna find much better than that without making another. Damn. Hey, and it worked. It worked. You got a dub. That's all that matters, man. That's really all that matters. Shit, you made it to the finals. What more could you... Well, I mean, aside of winning, you know. My thing for... My thing is... Like, dude, I could have competed so much harder and so much better if I had literally just one late surger. Super unfortunate. Pretty happy I made it to the finals. Makes for a great story. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Finals, man. That's where it's at. Get them dubs. You know, this week shows you that you can make it to the finals. Next time, I should say next time, shows you maybe you can win. I had a late and look what happened to both of them. Yeah, I know, right? I wish Group B wasn't solo front. I wish Group A wasn't solo late surge. I feel you, Horion. What about the next time? The next time, we're probably... I can answer that for you right now. Next time, next. 3 next from now. It depends. we may be postponing that. We may be postponing that one. Because Echoes of Aincrad and Endless Ragnarok will both be out at that time. So we'll have to see. Maybe we run it, maybe we don't. I don't know. But next time from now... I don't know. MMO? Echoes of Aincrad is not an MMO. It's an RPG, and then Endless Ragnarok is a DLC for Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, which I'll be playing that one on stream to kind of prep for it. But then for but there is no MMO. None of it's gacha. I'm not trying to pick up any gacha games, truth be told. Like, if I ever pick up another gacha game, it's gotta be a god tier gacha game. Like, otherwise I'm not messing with it. Welcome back, my Twitchers that are not subbed from the ads. If I ever win and there's art as a prize, I should ask if they could do something like that. That'd be kind of sick, not gonna lie. Skyline and looking back at all the pace chasers and late surgers confused. I don't know, because I think he has 2 character limit. If I do pick up another gacha, I'll definitely drop Uma. Yeah, that's fair. Uma's really hard to like upkeep, especially if you take it super seriously every single CM. Alright, let's take a look. So we got new trainee. Let's just go ahead and open this up. We have sweep, we have camping, and air shakur. Sweep, camping, air shakur. And then we have release date. I thought there was something that was like gacha only. Oh shit, if there is, I don't see that motherfucker anymore. Let's see, what do we have? We have Taiki Shuttle. El Condor Pasa and a Mambo card. Just come out there. We have an Air Groove card. Air Groove with Air Shakur? That's crazy. And then we've got Throne. And that's all I see. That is all I see. Can't play 2 like Mr. Craft over here. Shit, StarCraft be playing like 9. This one's just saving one for July. Sweep day 1 of CM, right? I'm gonna rush in and make one and pray. Tupac was still around and had a Nike sponsor. It would have been called the Air Shakur ones. I'm mean, crazy about that. That's crazy. Wait, are you actually gonna pull for Sweep Tosha? Throw some tickets at Sweep, that's about it. Spotlight, trainees, and new support card. Okay, so these are old trainees. Let me tell you the most beautiful thing that I see about this roadmap is 1 CM. Y'all can't see it because of the fucking of the chat, but there's 1 CM here. There's literally 1 CM. That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. It's kind of weird because I feel like we should have. I don't know. The timing just feels super weird. Like let me. Like we have one on the 10th and then on the 31st. 31st to the 10th. And what is that? And to... Well, I don't know, man. That just feels like it's so much more time. That's super... I don't know. That's odd. That's really odd to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm smoked. Be nice for me as a collection because I do like her, but I don't actually play inclusive, so it's not really worth. Might get her out off pull or a selector later. That's fair. Drop 400 on CB for Sweep and Tama. Didn't go well though. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so yeah, 1 CM this month. I mean, that's relatively good. It's a what is that? A medium? It's not terrible. Well, I'm guessing that's probably Christmas Ogity territory, being a 2200. Smells like Christmas Ogity, which hey, I'm happy for that. That's great for me. Hey, let the paces shine. I don't give a fuck if it's only Christmas Ogity too. I'll take it. We have 1 event. That's cool. New legend races. Y'all better get your Meisho Dotos in. I better see everybody with a Meisho Doto by the end of this legend race. Everybody better have a Meisho Doto. That's all I gotta say. Fuji Kiseki Showtime, that's whatever. Oh, that starts pretty soon. We got Sweep Tosho. Alright, let's take a look at her. N20, this, that's not terrible, I guess. G-Dirt. Oh, so she can run basically everything. Oh, she's a late and end. Okay, that's not bad. Late and end ain't bad at all. I won't have Meisho Doto, I apologize. Wow. Time to start doing a pull? No, I'm just kidding. What about people who already has a Doto? Should we have 2 Dotos? Yes. Matter of fact, you should have 3. Ike camping ult with their shuttles? Hey, hey, boy. Let's see, what is this? Victory belongs to me, Strelitzia. Okay. What? That's a new one. Continue. I don't know. We'll just take a look at this in the viewer. Order rate continue. Your position has been worse than the top 50% for the entire race until now. The first 5 seconds of the race don't count, so you don't have to establish your position. Same with normal order rate. The percentage is converted to the nearest integer first. Oh, Jamaican bacon with the prime time, dude. Thank you, man. What the heck? Yo, Jamaican bacon. Thank you very much for the prime time. I appreciate the support, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you very much, man. I'm at 5 Doto shards. I'm not getting it from the Legend Race anytime soon. Wow. To the gallows with you, Jolteon. Up to 50% mark of the race, she has to stay 5 or worse. That means if you push up too high, at least once you're cooked. Does Doto ever get added to daily legend races? No idea. I know that there's a list that goes around. I hate ads. Hey, I'll tell you this, man. I do a 3-minute ad, and then I just don't, like, we just, like, go to a different screen and we just chat for a bit for that 3 minutes, and then non-subscribers on Twitch side gets an hour of ad-free time, which, like, to me, the most annoying thing is when I'm watching someone stream and they're about to do something crazy in a game or something, or they're explaining something, and then I get hit with a random ad. And, like, literally, I can control that by just saying, yo, here's a 3-minute ad time. Now for the next hour, you won't get hit with a random ad. And I do it that way so that way you don't get fucked over. But that prime time, you don't gotta worry about any of that shit. So I appreciate that. Thank you, Jamaican Bacon. Thank you very much, man. Not even slacking. Doto's slacking and won't show up in the shop? Wow. Is it the same require as True Halo Excel? I don't know off the top of my head. We can take a look. For sure, that's cool. Hell yeah, hell yeah. A show. Where is... Order rate out 70, continue. Yeah. It sure is. But hers is 50 instead of 70. Your position in the race was always outside the top 50%, so within the last 50%. For example, in a 9 UMA race, you were always 5th or worse. Alright, cool. So for Sweep Tosho, she needs to be 5th or worse, doesn't get rushed, and then, what, final corner? Without panic, so without rushing, final corner or beyond, when there's 300 meters remaining. Ooh. These are all preconditions. Okay, 6 seconds of target speed, 0.35. I mean, that's not terrible. 6 seconds is a long fucking time, too. I feel like that's kind of strong, no? Love to see a new line in the chat. Yeah, a new Tugling. Yeah, baby. I do not control YouTube ads. If I can, I don't know how. I've not seen any. I'll look into that though, Chocolate. I didn't even know that YouTube was throwing ads. I'll check it out. I think it depends on where the 300 meter mark left. 300 meters left mark is on the track, but it seems solid in general. Heard. YouTube forces pre-roll ads. I'd only ever seen them on mobile. But she has a good unique for Taiki tracks. Speed up on the final corner or beyond when there's 300 meters remaining in the race. So it sounds like she's dookie for shorts. Maybe? It's a final spurt unique. Oh. I have an ad blocker on my PC. It ain't that bad, but sometimes I switch to mobile and it happens. Heard. Gotcha. So I mean, just kind of based on this, I don't think she's like Omega crazy. Like, this ain't no Saiyan Sky level of unique. This ain't no, like, I wouldn't even say it's like a semi-juicer. I think it's just average. She's still good for miles. So the 300 meter mark has to be on a final corner. So she's kind of cooked for longs and sprints then. Is that right? Am I understanding that right? Oh, she comes with Spurt. That's oh, she comes with Slipstream too. That's really good. Both of these are good. And then that's fine. Increase wit and moderately decrease the chance of being rushed. Is that a new skill? She's gonna be the first one to have that? That's crazy. I'm surprised they didn't give this to what's her name? Megiddo Dober. Same timing as Chio Fuji Uniques with a weird condition. Bottom corner or beyond. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Pull yada yada to be an evil debuffer. Ooh. Random point during the late race, you will decrease the speed of all enemies in your field of view. Oh, but field of view, that could be like kind of scuffed. If you like, oh, depending on your field of view, this could be kind of shitty. Does increasing wit not naturally decrease the odds of being rushed? It does, but you could still be rushed even with 1200 wit. So then decreasing that by a flat amount is always going to be solid. It's an RNG dominator, but not distance locked. That's fair. That's fair. That's a great way to put that. I mean, shit, fuck it. If you want the Uma, I mean, you'll probably take it. I don't think she's crazy. I don't think she's a must pull. This, gonna head out. Tired. Good night. All right, baby craft. Have a good night, chief. Peace. Taiki Shuttle. Hands up, crook. Ayo. I imagine if you use her as an actual ace hybrid, she'll consistently hit most people you need to debuff. I don't know. I feel like hybrids are just kind of silly. You're not the boss of me. Wait, what? Does she start with this and then gets restraint? Win the triple tiara, participate in make debut. Oh, she does. Oh, that's late. Oh, that's crazy. After the debut, bring the brat, participate in make debut. Okay, so what is... Okay, I gotta see what this says. Increase the time lost to slow start and moderately decrease wit. Your wit stat is decreased by 40 and you're guaranteed to start late. Hell nah. Fuck that career. I ain't doing that shit. The Taiki card art's so nice. Yeah, I agree. The intense gaze on my CM14 Ogidi rarely hits people. Rest in peace. Guaranteed? Yeah, this is guaranteed. Not in Mint, right? Not in Mint. But, this shit, yeah, you gonna get hit with this in every other scenario. This is the same way, like, Super Creek has her under the weather. You have, glass legs for what? Megiddo Ardan or some shit? What's the trigger for the event? After your debut race, participate and make debut. And then you just get it. So then you deal with it for the rest of the run until you get to Takarazuka Senior. Which for Mant, I'm pretty sure this doesn't work in Mant, but dude, that's fucking crazy. Look how many races she has to do. Okay, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 races that you're forced to do. Technically 7, and then it heals. That's insane. You got me fucked. I do have FOMO completionist, by the way. Most annoying thing was doing throwaway Kern runs to farm a 8 sprint parent. I wasn't going to try to farm dirt. That's fair. Hey, at least you got it though. Congrats, Jolteon. This doesn't work in Mant. However, she's enclosed in Mant, which is even worse debuff. Wouldn't know. I would not know. I would not. Yeah, honestly, nah. Fuck that shit. I ain't running sweep. You got me fucked. Tacky Shuttle. Let's see. Gain speed bonus of 1 and skill point bonus of 1 when the bond gauge is at least 80. So when you can rainbow her. 1 speed bonus. So she has 2 speed, 1 power, and 1 skill point. That's not terrible. Race is 5, so kind of sucks for Mint. Increases the effectiveness. This is fine. Oh, that's friendship bonus. We don't have any... oh yeah, here we go. 10% training effectiveness. That's not bad. No mood, though. Hint is fine. 50 spec prio. Kind of meh. 20 is fine. Better than nothing. What do we get? Wet conditions. Productive plan. So everything mile related. That's fair. Mile Maven. Randomly either. Mile corners or end your chain. That's fucking crazy. Because mile corners is pretty solid. And then you get Mile Maven. Yo, and I hate that they do this shit. It's so irritating. That's crazy. And then you just get prepared to pass. That's fair. Not terrible. I got up to dirt B and on the dirt sprint run borrowing 9 dirt. Barely hit medium S with 10. Hey man, that's how the game gets you, bro. What you don't need, they give it to you, and what you need, they'll never give it to you. I mean, specialized mile card. I don't think it's tough to say that this is solid with oh shit. It's tough to say that that's solid when you have... No, I think I'm too far. When you have for the Whale's Throne, but then you have Smaru coming up, and then you have Agnes Tachyon and Light Hello. I don't... Initial speed, higher spec prio, lower training effectiveness. We only have 1 speed and 2 skill point, but this has 1 skill point, 2 speed, 1 power. What's your skills for? Medium, medium. This is solid. This is solid. At a random point during the race, your speed will increase. Oh wow! Oh, so, okay. So this is just to pay. Okay, and then this is for mile specific. Oh, this okay. So that's a mile specific card, and then this is just a pace and medium card. Like, yeah, these would be good, but I get these 3 skills, and then I get Unstoppable, which is kind of cracked. Wait. Attack stance. 2.4 for 0.35. Okay. Yeah, no, honestly, this card art is insanely nice because massive booba, but like, I don't know. If I'm smoked, let me know, but I don't think this card is worth. Bum, 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 bum. Do a crystal. Hey, with Smart, you can just use a select and a crystal if you don't need cards in general or her at 3+ LB. It's worth a borrow. We talking about for Miles? $1:40 a.m. I work in the afternoon tomorrow. I'm out of sleep now. Good night. Have a good night, chocolate. Arts is a recent Suzuka card on JP. They look good there. IMO. Fair. CM14 if people want to remake Mile Aces. CM14 Mile, the one that's coming out in like a couple days? We talk about that? Hell no. That's crazy. Oh. Sheesh. I'm jealous of Suzuka right here. That's crazy. Should have been me. Okay. Heard. So we can remake that. When does she come out? Oh, comes out tomorrow. So I have Camping Taiki Shuttle. Okay. What do we have? Top 4 at the 200 meter mark. Target speed and current speed. Distance differential. So what, 5 meters away from first? What does that mean? There's at least 7 meters difference between the character currently in first place and you. So it's gotta be 5 or less. Wait. This condition is, so this would be 7 or more. Yeah, so then this would be 5 or less. Oh, so you gotta be super close to the front. One length is 2.5 meters. Oh, so 2 lengths. That's not bad. Yo, hey. The 2 length, that's actually not that bad. I thought you'd have to be way closer. Get that current speed. This is probably this is Omega Juice. Wow, you get head on just to start with. What do you mean? What do you mean? You get neck and neck? Wow. You get neck and neck? That's crazy. How do you obtain these? Light as a feather. First half of the pack, second half of the mid-race. So you can get head on here. Wow. I mean, damn, dude. Is this the Taiki Shuttle special? Is this the Taiki Shuttle special? Hey, bruh. 5 Was that 2 lengths, so 5 meters back, and then you get target or current speed? What's let me take a look at pulse real quick. Pulse is 0.45, but you gotta accelerate to that. Damn, bro. Current speed though. That current speed, oh, man, that's some juice. That's some juice. Current speed is crazy. Yeah, I agree. Oh, but you basically gotta be... I didn't see this part. You gotta be 2 to 4. I thought it was just top 4. But yeah, no, that makes sense. 2 to 4. 2 to 4 with 200 meters, you get target speed. I feel like there's so many mile specialist Umas coming up. I ain't got no clue, brother. You know what I wish they did is instead of redoing the same fucking map, just pick a different map. Cowards. I'm not even gonna pretend like I know what all these Umas do, because I've not really looked at any of them. I know Kopano Riki has a really cool, unique animation, and I know Yukino Bijin has NSM built in. Low-key, that's kind of why I'm thinking about pulling for her. But even then, like, I don't know. This doesn't sound bad, dude. Free neck and neck. And then, does this get changed as well? Random phase 2, let's take a look. I would assume it does. It'd be super weird if it doesn't. First half, yeah. Oh, man, that's not bad, dude. It gets changed eventually. Neck and neck is great for sprint and mile, yeah. Damn. That's insane. Man, I don't know. I don't think that she's like Omega needed. But like for a sprint mile, damn, dude. How would she compare to normal Taiki? Final corner, later half. 0.4 excel. Dude. Imagine I get this. Like, okay, yeah, I get it. It would be first half random when it gets changed. So it could still kind of screw you over. But imagine you hit a good proc here, and then your unique just fucking current speeds you do that. I don't know, man. Maybe normal Taiki Shuttle might still be a little bit better. You still play normal Taiki and SFV tracks? It's fucking lame. Ugh. Like, so I don't know, man. Maybe I'm the scuffed one, but like, how many times are we gonna like run the same tracks, bro? You got all these tracks, man. CM should be different tracks, bro. Fuck. Motherfucker's still running the Derby 5 years later, bro. Give me different tracks. Spice it up, cowards. Oh, wait. What's her thing here? 30 power? Oh, hell no. Ugh. Yo, a 2010? Isn't normal Taiki 1020? No, she's 2010 as well. Wow. Okay, that could be crazy. What is this? Distance rate. More than 60% of the race. We're on a slope. 2. Is that downhill? So on a downhill during the mid leg. And we're 4 to 7 at the 500 meter mark. Distance remaining is more than 500 meters. That's so specific. That's so specific. Oh, is that for... It's gotta be Kyoto tracks then, right? Otherwise she wouldn't have Kyoto runner. When positioned in the mid-pack during the second half of the race, increase velocity and sled. Ooh, hold on now. Take a look at this. That's still mid-leg though. Position towards the back late race, increase acceleration. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit like this would be goated if you could guarantee that you knew that there were gonna be like hella fronts. Or like hella fronts and paces. Like, I don't know, this could be crazy. But she's a late? Yeah. Like, I think skills like this are made to counteract the what's it called? Like all the fronts, but random sucks, man. Random sucks. First half, okay, yeah, so it gets changed. But still, I don't know, man. Her unique's too specific. You gotta be on a slope, on a downhill. I gotta be there in a mid lane. It gotta be 500. That's too specific. Tickets at Taiki and Dobro, not actively pulling for them. Definitely not in on the Taiki support card. That's fair. They're based on real major races. The major races is fine, but I, as Psy Games, continue choosing like the same specific shits every time, bro. Mix that shit up, dog. Mix it up, man. Quit giving me the same fucking CMs, bro. Mix it up. Don't be scared. Bidpa, what's up, man? How do I join Community Cup? So tonight's Community Cup is already done. If you want to join next time, I do it every other week, so it won't be next week. It'll be the week after. You just have an UMA prepped for it, and then you just show up on time, and then you join. That's it. Because that's when those races happen. I don't see an issue. It's to me, the issue becomes it's let me think about this. How would I say this? How do I say this? You have Christmas Cap that dominates, let's say, races A and B, and like you're gonna do A-B. You're gonna circulate like this. Well, you know that A-B is always gonna be Christmas Cap, right? Well, what instead of going A, B, C, D for your races, why not choose different maps? E, F, G, X, Y, Z. Why are we always just doing A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D? And it just loops. That shit gets fucking lame. It's kind of boring, you're not gonna lie. The issue isn't the race. The issue is the broken shit at that point. To me, okay, one easiest example. Oh, does it just... Okay. Taurus Cup here, Taurus Cup here. I don't give a fuck about the naming. Why do I gotta run the same fucking map? Oh, there's different UMAs and different cards. Okay, I get that. But you also have a lot of other tracks that you could have just ran here instead. Like, oh, it's just a repeat. Okay, well, what happens when we go further down? Does it just repeat every single time? Is the I don't know, let's just say long 28. Okay? Long 28 says it's 2500. Is long 34? Oh wow, 2500. 37. Oh, okay, hey, we switch, like, swap this shit up, man. That's all I'm saying. Is, to me, this part right here, like, from, what is it, 13 down 24? I don't know. That shit a little stale. That shit a little stale. Next week? Well, yeah. I mean, I've been live for 3 hours now, so yeah. Community Cup We've been done for like 40 minutes. Can't help the fact that 3 G1 races are exactly the same. 1600 meter Tokyo, NHK Mile Cup, Yasuda Kina, and Victoria Mile. February 6 is also 1600 meter Tokyo, but on dirt. They've been designing it was to be specialized in specific tracks recently, probably partially to fix what you're talking about. I think early UMA JP devs decided to make CM same thing with IRL races and probably planned to do CM track in order every year, but then they branched out. Yeah, the branch out needed to happen. Like, let me do it over here. Like we have so many different tracks in game. Y'all already know this shit. We got all these different tracks in the game, but we're sticking to like the same shits every time. Like swap these motherfuckers up, man. Give me a fucking I don't know what. Give me a Chukyo 22 or whatever the fuck. I don't know. Random shit. Make them motherfuckers random, bro. The other thing with like personalized UMAs per track, I don't know if I like that because now it's like, okay, oh hey, I want to compete in medium, I gotta have these characters. I want to compete in miles, I gotta have these characters. I want to compete in sprints, I gotta have these ones. And then I need longs, I need these ones. And then it's like, man, is that a good or bad thing? Because where you could take one character to multiple places, now it's like, okay, well, let's just say Red Desire, we're only taking her to a mile, and then even though she can run medium, she's only best on mile. And then Gentle Donna, like, she's only gonna be a medium, like, you're not gonna take her anywhere else. And then, you know, like, I don't know. Like, if you're gonna branch out from choosing different tracks, but then now you're, like, forcing an UMA per track, I don't know, like, does that make sense? Like, where I'm coming from? Am I schmo? I don't know. Something in this doesn't, like, sound right to me. It's weird. In G1 races, only SCM is fine as long as we can have other type of races for non-G1s and other PvP events like LOH. League of Heroes is probably what you're looking forward to more than PvP variety. Look at the anime Oguri. You want an example of the new cafe? Could be closer. Oh yeah, here's a cafe. Specialized specific distances. I think I have to look at the Oguri instead. Because hers is probably... If you're in the middle of the pack, halfway through the race, your speed will increase. Expect the stronger mile races end on the Audima Kinen with at least 146,738. That's so specific. You get, yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah. It's like, oh, it's an Audima Kinen, I better run Oguri. Oh, I didn't pull for her? Oh, well, fuck me. Would be nice to have more dirts mixed in, preferably not just mile. I also think that specialized Umas are fine as long as you can reasonably build them for other tracks. Oh, she gave me hard when on tracks with heavy meta Uma presence. Yeah. League of Heroes is probably what you're most looking forward to then for more PvP variety. That might be. I know it's been like mentioned a couple times, but I still don't really understand the way it works, I guess. But if CM is always going to be the same tracks, that shit can lick my nuts. Much wider selection of cards to help make things work. That's fair. There's a second mode, motherfucker. I know. We literally just said that. With other tracks, CM is G1. CM. Oh, so CM is just purely G1. Oh, yeah. Fuck CM then. Give me the other shit. The change up CM after CM 24. If CM will, okay. So a couple other races mixed in, I think. Okay. Well, if CM is gonna be G1s only forever, yeah, fuck that shit. Give me the other one. Give me, what is it? LOH? League of Heroes, Legends of Heroes, or whatever. Give me that shit. Cause these maps, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's very weird to me. It's very odd. Cause like, $25 is Lark. Every placement in LH matters, so no stinky debuffers. Good. Oh, link so I can combat Chris's cat now. I see the same track again, it'll be on a different scenario anyway, so it isn't the same CM. A different scenario. A shooting for victory track is still going to be a shooting for victory track. You're still going to grab that and then whatever else the scenario gives you. So guess who's going to be dominant? Oh, Taiki Shuttle. Like a Christmas cap track is still going to be a Christmas cap track. Doesn't really matter the scenario. I'm sure it'll give you something to help, but let's use the last CM as an example. Was full front last time, I believe. Now it's backline because of new mechanics. Horus Cup being full front. I don't think I remember that. I thought I remember people preaching. To be fair, people preach gold ship every single fucking CM, so that doesn't really count. Not sure if Tug is gonna like LOH meta because LOH meta is mostly fronts. Cowards. Fuck that shit. Watch me run my paces anyway. I don't give a fuck. CM14 is a great example of a different scenario, same track. CM3 Taishin isn't the best Uma, while CM14 Taishin is by far the best Uma. I think it was because of Redshift being the main Excel at the time. Yeah, everybody was fighting for Excel. For Redshift. First Taurus Cup was Gold Ship Ogre, you know? I know it was Gold Ship, I know for sure. CM3 Taishin isn't the best Umo, while CM14 Taishin is by far the best. Okay. What do you get from Mint that allows her to be so good? Because I'm pretty sure we had people in Discord saying, oh, if you build a good Taishin, she's still gonna fucking destroy. So I'm confused. It's a battling change that fucked fronts here. If multiple backlines push, they would just won. Good. Fleshy Man has dueling enough SP, Cheer, Halo, Guts, Bamboo Memory, and CB Wit. We didn't have Bamboo Guts for full of Vigor last time. Legit come up May. The best chance to beat Cap and C15 for the ults. Might also be a ton of Diamond, being kind of stupid because it stacks of their ult. Kind of getting at, it's kind of what I'm getting at by saying they're different CMs despite being the same track. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. There's something here that I don't know how to articulate right now. I gotta think about that. I gotta think about that statement. Next. Move on from her. What is this? Alcondor Pass. Gain training effectiveness 5 for every support card in the same training facility. Guts deck, Passa. Increase the effectiveness, friendship training, initial guts, friendship. Prepare to pass. Bro, why? At least you're guaranteed speed star, but like it's not the craziest skill ever. Daring Strike full of vigor into Encroaching Shadow and a Cheer unique. Your Halo unique, just make Taishin a monster this Miles CM. Okay. Man, I really wish that I actually remembered shit from CM, whatever y'all are saying, the very first CM to this one. So the way that how am I thinking of this? The first time we run the CM, Taishin is still Taishin, so she's gonna have her enclosure coefficient, and then you could stack up whatever beginning skills that they had from here. So that puts her at wherever. All the, you know, as more scenarios come up, everybody else increases. But like, let's just say you have Taishin here and whoever's here. Well, when that same track comes back around next time, they're gonna go like this. Taishin's still gonna have whatever here. Maybe you have cards that help make up, and then I'm gonna put it, you know, maybe it like gets to here. But Taishin isn't, the Uma itself is still going to excel, EXCEL. She's still going to excel on that track, but it's just further boosted by new shit. But now, you know, everybody gets boosted by new shit. So it's like, I don't know. There's something else here. Obviously I didn't even get time to think about what I said I was going to think about, but that's kind of like where I'm trying to go down and think. It's kind of neat that my Ayabe was the one to steal the win on that track. Of course, she pulled some bullshit out for Derby. Restrictions of Open League definitely help with all the CM feeling the same. IE Open League Crystal Cap can perfectly ult CM15, but she sacrifices rating points to get more recoveries. That's fair. Taishan was way harder to win with in CM3. I wish I had Taishin, and I wish I could have built her back then to experience, because I just don't know with an Uma that I don't know anything about because I don't have her. I mean, I can take your word for it, but I mean, everybody back in CM3 is harder to build. Wasn't able to consistently proc Nemesis and not consistent Excel to catch fronts. Daring Strike is huge. It's a lot easier to run down the frontliners. I don't know what CM3 fronts had. Is this the Redshift track that we were talking about earlier, or is this a different one? Like, what did fronts have back then? Was Saiyan Sky available? I don't know. A genuine question. Angling and Pasa. Damn, Saiyan Sky came out that early? She one of them OG characters at this point? Goddamn. Is this release date? Damn, she was pretty early. Holy fuck. Man, for some reason I thought Saiyan Sky was a bit later, but damn. I guess we really have been playing this game for a hot minute. First Sam was late to give us time to learn the game. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That is fair. Bro, man, fuck these smelly ass fronts, bro. Bro, I ain't trying to run no fronts in LOH, bro. Man, that sucks. I would need to look at more guts cards to see if damn. Gold dodging danger? So it's not that they just don't have ideal golds then, I guess. No, I'm not too worried about this. I don't know if I streamed my finals here, but I had a high roll Saiyan for the time. 68% win rate compared to both my backliners, Taishin and Ogidi, combining for roughly 10% win rate. Goddamn. My account is hard-coded for pace and lates too, so I'll be suffering at LOHs with you, don't worry. I actually think if you want to main pace, you kind of have to run a runaway yourself in future PvP content. Oh yeah, I agree. Well, I know that for a fact because Gentle Donna has pink NSM. Best way for me to do that is do Runaway into let Gentle Donna NSM off of that. I do know that. Unless some shit changed with the new what's it called? Mambo? It's such good art. Yo, one of the rare occasions where they let us see it in Uma's forehead. Holy shit. That's crazy. Gain wit, friendship, recovery 5 when the bond gauge is full. Oh, when it's full, kind of rough. Oh, but yo, wait, that could be crazy. 1 speed bonus, 1 wit bonus. And then an ugh. Jesus, man. This is kind of... Damn, this card kind of... A little more and we can see their human ears. That's 10 wit recovery? Yeah, that's crazy. I feel like 10 wit recovery would be crazy. Yo, is this, this Christmas Ogre coded? You get corner, pay strategy, lay low, nimble nav, and fucking home stretch. Gold it's on, like... Is this for Christmas Ogre? I think this is pretty... The 10 could be crazy. And then initial friendship gauge of 30? I mean, that's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. I'm in a weird spot for LOH where late suck, but I don't have good access to pace your front ults and pace cards. I don't need to worry about only having one LB Finamo. Oh, at least I don't need to worry about having one LB Finamo when I run her. That's fair. That is fair. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do for... I don't know. Steam track's gonna be on G1s. LOH is gonna be spicy, but it's gonna be front loaded. It's kind of poo, isn't it? That's kind of tough. I don't know. I think this card could be like, I don't know. It's so hard to just say, oh yeah, like we already know what cards are gonna be solid. Like these are all just skip cards. But I wonder, like, I don't know, is there a world where these could be interesting? Not to pull for, but maybe to just borrow. But then, like, I don't know, giving a borrow slot's so tough. 30% wit. That's crazy. Final corner, 4 to 7. Lane type is 0. What is lane type? Oh, lane type. The lane you're currently running in. Oh, so you're next to the interface. Oh. Oh. Okay. And then on the final straight, you get target speed and movement speed. Or target speed and lane movement speed. You're in the middle of the pack and near the fence. Huh. Increase velocity on straights. Oh, it's end closer straights gold. That's cool. I'm going to 200 on Light Hello and Tachyon so I can save for late sub. Hey, there you go. What's wrong with that? 99 problems. Get overwhelmed by powerful opponents. Moderately decreasing guts and wit. What? How do you... How do you get that? Oh, here it is. Wait, what? Win the Japan Cup, you get this and then 99 problems skill. So at Japan Cup, you're just guaranteed to get it. Oh. That's tough. Does it get healed? Yo, does this get healed off? I don't... Do you have to buy it off? That's crazy. What the heck? I don't know about that one. Air Groove power gain bonus. Power bonus 1, skill point bonus 1. The bond gauge is at least 80. This is a power card. Yeah, it's a power card. Ugh. Be still, my child. Power card suck ass. What makes this so good? 2 skill point bonus 180. Okay. Event recovery 30%. Event effectiveness. Increases stats gained from support cards. Events, okay. 1 speed bonus, raise bonus. What? You can... Oh, okay. Yeah. No. I'm tripping. Okay. I was about to be like, wait, you could get a gold on a hint? No, it's all events. Okay. Ooh, I was about to say, ooh. Oh, wait. What are we getting here? 36 wit, 13 energy, energy, mood, and speed, energy, skill points, energy, speed, and wit, and skill points, energy, mood, speed, wit, skill points, gold skill. Get pure passion, heirs to throne status, can carry out friendship training with a throne assemblage, and is immune to insomnia and lazy habit. What the fuck? So you want to date this ASAP? You can randomly... Oh, wait. Wait, what? Get pure passion, heirs to throne status, throne assemblage, then you can start dating. So you can get the status twice? I guess if it falls off. Why would it fall off though? So... Event effectiveness 20%, increases stat gain from this support card's events. So you get 20% on these. I wonder if it includes dates. Why does this fall off after mint? Does anybody know? I'm guessing it falls off because it's really awkward having to use 2 friend group cards. GL is a very trading heavy scenario. Ah, okay. Heard. That makes sense. Whereas here it's like on a dead turn in between races, like, oh, I'll just date my way out of here. And then you would just get this juice here. That would make sense. Heard. Shit, these skills are kind of crazy though. Oh, hey, hold on. That's gold. No way. Did they do... So you could make it... You'd have to remake for Cancer Cup. But then for 16... Wait, what? Are the stats just that good that you get it from off the card that you don't give a fuck about this? That's crazy. It's also like Team Series is good in Mant. What's Team Series? Oh, right here. Where the fuck you get this card from? Oh, this has event effectiveness too. Yeah, so that shit don't matter. Trading effectiveness 10 when the bond gauge is at least 80. Wait, friendship recovery of 2. Is this the chapter card? Everyone's expectations strongly inspire the user, increasing the velocity in the final corner. Heal practice port. Damn, that's a lot of energy. That's the story one you didn't have for debut during. Son of a bitch. Okay. I guess I gotta go claim this then. I need to read those too. Man, this month, am I wrong in feeling like this month is just like a big fucking skip? Am I wrong in saying that? That's kind of crazy. Because you have Miles specific card here, you have a Guts card here, you have a power card here, that doesn't matter, and then you have Throne, which you'll just let Whales grab. This is a monster that is just... I don't even want to deal with that for future shit. You have a downhill specific character, and then you have Taiki, so it's either you run Shooting for Victory Taiki or you run Current Speed Taiki, which I'm sure Excel is probably going to be a little bit better than Current Speed. You have Air Shakur, which I don't think is crazy, because you get target speed and lane movement speed, which you'd have to accelerate to, so it'd depend on your power to get up to that. And then you have fuck all here, you got 30 wit. Like, this month just seems like dead in a good way, I guess. Camping Umas might interest some people. I mean, looks-wise and animation-wise, I could see that. 30% power here, kind of poo. 20 and 10 is fine, but then you have it on a unique that has to be on a downhill. So that's like very track specific. I will say as pace, this shit kind of interests me. And I do like the thought of current speed versus Excel, but like SFV just better, question mark, or no? Like that would be my biggest question. What's up, he who stands alone? How you doing, man? Man, I've been feeling a burnout on Uma lately, so I haven't played in like 2 weeks. I did enough runs just to make it to 3rd place Fauna's Lyceum, then didn't complete the most recent event. Hey, it'd be like that, bro. Dude, I was barely playing through the month, and I think with like a couple days left, I had like 20 something mil fans, and then I had to like get the 40 mil, and then I did it in like 3 days or 4 days, and I was like, yeah, nah, I ain't doing that shit again. But dude, hey, I don't blame you, bro. CMs is whatever. Like, if you're not rocking for CM, if you're not rocking for LOH, like shit, you're gonna have to find a way to make this game enjoyable for yourself. And if it's not like reading story, doing completionist, and doing like the 100 mil fans, like, yeah, it's gonna be tough. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because if you're not rocking with CMs, you can love the franchise, you can love the IP, you can love the stories and all that shit, but like, I don't know. I don't know. That's tough. This month is a skip unless you like one of the Umas? Okay, well, at least I'm not crazy for feeling that way. Because next month you just have way too much shit coming out. Between the Mara Zensky and the Light Hello Agnes Tachyon, that's gonna go crazy. Oh wait, oh god, no, hold on. This shit better not be early July. That's gonna piss me off. Oh, that's gonna piss me the fuck off if it's early July. We rock with CC and DD, true. Very true. Is it next month an anniversary event month? I mean, technically it would be, I think. Because that would be our actual 1-year anniversary. I don't know if they're doing the half anniversary there or not. I don't know. I'm loving Open League because I just get to run stupid decks instead of the same meta to have a chance. Yeah, honestly, like I have an Open League Nishino Flower run that I'm going to do. But I may have to do that offline because I haven't eaten since I've woken up. I didn't really eat before I went to bed either, so kind of pooped on my part. But yeah, dude, I like low key. I think I should have pulled for Wedding Find Mo, but shit, fuck it. I can at least go into this banner with 90k or more. Because I'm sitting at what? I'm sitting at 88. I'm sitting at 88, so I should be straight. And then going into this, probably have like, I don't know, 100k. I don't really care about these. Like, McQueen, like, yeah, she's super pretty, but, like, whatever. Papana Ricky, I may pull her just for her unique. Yukino Bijin, like... Hey, bruh. You get NSM, and you get a little head-on action, too? I don't know. I may skip her, though. Because, like, I know I gotta pull for Meisho Doto, like, 100%. Oh no, it's gonna be tough. I gotta run. Kitty, Suzuka, and Festa in the Palmer run. I put in the Open League Discord. Kitty, Suzuka, and Festa in the Palmer run. Wow. I'm so confused. I don't understand. Yeah. This month is an easy skip month. Okay. All right. Well, I was gonna do a run, but now I'm just gonna run because I didn't expect to go through this for too long. But I'm probably gonna ask around in the Discord just for extra stuff in case I miss anything here, and then make this little vid. You know what I'm saying? When is check? When is this coming up? How many hours is what I should? Oh. Okay, so we got 2 days. All right. I know I'm gonna make this Nishina flower. I don't know, maybe if I don't make anything tonight, I'll probably do something, probably stream tomorrow making some Open League Goombas, and then just seeing what happens. But we'll see. I don't know. And then what is it? Is it Thursday? This... Yeah, so this motherfucker starts on Thursday. Oh. We'll see. I may have to make some more Umas tonight and tomorrow for stream. We'll see. That's gonna be tough and scary. Yeah, on Discord I got to run a stupid 35 raise bonus deck for skills. Oh. That's crazy. My man said 35 race bonus. That's wild. Hey, but if that motherfucker hits, that's all that matters, right? Wait. Yo, you can actually get so many stats and skills. Holy fuck. And still stay under A+. Yo. Yeah, this might be fun. Alright, ladies and gents, we're out. I'm out of here. I gotta make some videos. I gotta make a lot of videos, actually. But I appreciate y'all being here. I hope y'all had a good time with Community Cup. Congratulations to the winners if y'all are still here. Thank y'all for lurking and hanging out and, you know, looking at the upcoming roadmap with me. I really appreciate it. If you're still doing your aces, very best of luck to y'all. Because hey, I'm right there with you, you know, gotta make them aces real quick. And then as far as like videos are concerned, y'all know what to do. Check me out on the YouTubes for all the videos, or check it out in Discord because you always get pinged there. For tomorrow, we'll probably have a small stream. Maybe we make the last ace on stream, go from there. But as always, thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for hanging out. Really appreciate y'all. I will catch y'all in the next stream. Peace.